You know what time it is. Better wake up. What's up, Becky? Good evening. Come on, 12 people, let's go. Gather round, gather round. Alright, 10 people. You want to be on that stuff tonight, huh? Shit. Back up in your ass with another late night show. Some real proper life. Break yourself. Yeah. Woohoo! Woo! I'm the only person in here. Woo! Yeah. Nah, for real though, what's going on tonight, man? Y'all need to get in here right now. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your mama, tell everybody come in here right now. The show is live. Stop playing. I'll sit here and I'll just talk to myself for the next hour, 2 hours until we get people in here. You understand? I gave y'all enough notice. I gave you like an hour. Give you an hour's notice. That's good enough. It's better than what I've been doing lately. Yeah. What up, Joe Root? My man, right on time. Joe Root boy. Come on. Yeah. I like this beat, man. It's a good beat. That's why I chose it. You think I need this cowboy bullshit? Nino! Alright. I see you, Nino. I'm getting motivation. I'm getting inspired right now. We're going to have a good show. Thank you, Nino. Shout out to Staten Island. Beautiful way to start the show. Yeah. Hey, Padre. What up, Padre boy? You almost snuck in here. Shit. Good to see you, Padre. Hope you're all right. And the prelude. Yeah, you know what's funny? Every time I go live, he goes live 15 minutes before I do. Hold on, let me stop the music. And I know he does this on purpose. He's been doing this for probably years now, but for the past year or so, I noticed he does this shit. He don't say nothing, but he always goes live 15 minutes before I go live. And I said to myself, this piece of shit's going to do it tonight. And he did. He did. Like clockwork, you know? I could have set my watch to it. Because he's a scumbag, low-life piece of shit. He's a jealous, envious, low-life piece of shit. And, but he's got bad service. So I said, that's God. So you can't stop what God's got planned, boy. You evil bastard, evil piece of shit coming on here with evil intentions. He's got wicked intentions and shit. Wants to come on here with some phony bullshit. Oh, they smashed my window. No, you smashed your window, you sick fucking psychotic fuck. And you're making me curse now. You smashed your window for attention and for, pity. So now you want $300-400 for somebody to fix your window that you're not going to get fixed. And, he's blaming other people for doing it because somebody, I guess, made a threat the other day that they were going to do that. Somebody should do that. So he got the bright idea, I'm going to do this to myself. And then I'm going to say somebody else did it. And then I'm going to get pity money. Yeah. Yeah, great. Sad part is there's going to be some stupid sap out there that's actually going to do it. They're going to pay for the window and he ain't going to get it fixed. And he did it himself. He's blaming somebody, some magical person just came out of nowhere and just, bashed his window. What up, Moochie? Nino, you're the man. I appreciate you, Nino. What up, Nightmare? Shouts to the West Coast. You right on time tonight, boy. Are you driving too? Yeah. What it is, Jive Turkeys? Yeah, so fuck that guy, man. Fuck that guy. Yo, what up, Frog? I was looking through some of my, my artwork shit. I came across the frog. So I thought of you. I had some artwork with the frog going. He's got like a little cigar and shit, little top hat, look gangster. Anyway, hold on. It's fucking AC. It's drowning out my sound. I can't even concentrate, man. Too much noise. I want to fucking relax right now, all right? But yeah, we came up with a new YouTube short today. I want to thank you guys for participating in the comment section and hitting the like button. But the YouTube is not putting me in the algorithm. See, I was in the algorithm a couple weeks back, about 2 weeks ago. I was in the algorithm. They put me in there. 65,000 views, 35,000 views, 50,000 views, a couple of thousand views here and there. Past few ones, couple of hundred views. That's it. Now, what the hell happened? All right, now I came with something different. I'm giving you mob content now, dude. So check out my new YouTube short. We already got an idea for another one. It's coming soon. We're going to work on it. We got to make it funny. It's going to be about Gianni Catti this time. Gianni Catti. It's going to be a quick little clip of his life story. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. What up, Crime Spot? What are you doing up at this time, huh? What up, Magilla? Magilla Gorilla Boy. Woke Joke USA Boy. I thought you were asleep at this time, huh? Motherfucker. Eh, eh. McGill, McGill, That's how he would say it. But yeah, we gave you a YouTube short today about Carla Gambina. Now, I used Jordan Peterson as the voice. Next time, I'm going to use somebody else. Maybe like a slowed down Bill Clinton, trying to make it sound as much like Proctor as possible. I got inspiration from Proctor. Trying to show you guys I could do mob content too. So I watched a few of his YouTube shorts. Alejandro Badalamenti was born in 1909. And I'm like, damn, man, this is what gets views. All right, well, we could do that too, Mr. Proctor. We could do it too. So I came up with a YouTube short today, and I was very proud of it. I thought it was pretty good. What up, Templar? Gotta get some damn views out there, people. Yeah, when you get these YouTube, when you see a new YouTube short on this channel, I want you to share it. Go ahead and share it. Spread the word. There's a YouTube short out there by Gunsmoke the Don. We should play it. We should watch it. It's only 60 seconds of your time, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I'm not here to complain. I'd complain, but who'd listen? I think I dropped the link. Somebody get on here right now and talk to me. I don't care who it is. Get on here right now. Save this show. Otherwise, we're going to go to the news. And let me tell you, today was a slow news day. I did watch the ponies. I watched the what do you call it, the Preakness. The 150th Preakness today. I saw it. It was pretty good. Good race. It was action-packed. And that horse was a come-from-behind kind of guy. Pause. Yeah, let's get the frog on here. Let's really piss that guy off. Let's get the frog on here. Get the real frog. Thank you, Becky Town. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. It was a great race, right? They were bumping into each other. That friggin' journalism came out of nowhere. Well, came from behind. Pause. Even though it was the favorite. So, it's a good horse. That horse likes to run. So, one of those friggin' horses, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. You know, they need a good whipping. I heard the last Kentucky Derby, there was some asshole. I think his name was Alejandro. And he was riding, what was the Sovereignty was the horse's name. And they won the Kentucky Derby. But now they found out that the guy kind of cheated because he was whipping the horse's ass too many times. He whipped the horse 8 times. You're only supposed to do it 6 times. He got a little excited there, you know. Made the horse fucking run a little bit faster just to win. Might be cheating, I don't know. But they fined him. They took 20% of his earnings. He had 310,000, and they took 60 something thousand, 62,000 something. Yeah. So they fucked him good. Pause. And yeah. So there's your horse racing news. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I won't shout you out. I don't know if you want to be shouted out. What's up, Bella? I'm gonna send you a heart back though. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Bella. Frog will kill and feed him to the gators. Nice. Florida style. Yeah. Or you ever see that movie Bully? Do it like that, you know? I want you to do it like that. Cowboy style. Pause. You seen that movie Bully about 25 years ago? Bijou Phillips and that motherfucker with her fucking teeth and shit. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. We got the hood right here. Yo, the hell's that?
What's up, bro?
We got Frank.
Me and my friend Saturday night fucking beverage. You know?
What, you sipping on the scissor?
No, cola, man.
You got a
Gotta
lot of
keep
ice
it.
there. You know you're cheating yourself, right? You're ripping yourself off.
No, because when it gets to like about right here and it's all water, I pour it out. I ain't drinking a watered down soda and treat myself like that. I don't
It's so
self-respect.
it's water because you put so much fucking ice in there. That's why.
But when it gets watered down, I throw it away anyway, so it don't matter.
Don't be wasting soda now.
Oh, sometimes you gotta do, man. It's about self-respect. You know, you want to taste the best, bro. But when it gets watery, it's not the best anymore. So you know,
Why don't you
can't
get the
kick
frozen joint? Get
because
the
I don't
frozen
like that shit.
Coca-Cola, boy. Huh?
I don't like that shit.
Wow. All the syrup. It's got extra syrup in there. Clogs my kidneys.
The syrup clogs your kidneys.
Yeah, when if I drink too many of those fucking frozen ice, frozen Cokes,
Huh?
it's got like extra thick syrup in there. I don't know. It fucks with you.
My daughter just fucked in with her boyfriend right now. I'm trying to keep her off camera. But yeah, I'm over here right now.
AMP boy.
Yeah. You want to see some California gas prices?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. It's 309 over here for
Here's
regular.
up, bro. Let me show you. Let me get to the pump real quick. I ain't pumping. You know, I just can get the soda because the refills here are fucking cheap. So I saved the cup at the bottom, you know? Look at it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Fuck. Hold on. Was that 649? The fuck is it?
Five,
Oh, 599.
basically 459 for unleaded plus 479, and then for unleaded premium $5 pretty much. It's $4.99. That's how Newsom's doing this over here, man.
Bro, there would be a riot in the streets over here. A riot in the
Dude,
streets.
they're saying about a month, like towards the end of next month, that it's
Yeah.
gonna be $10 almost because he's doing some shit. I don't know what he's doing.
You
But
don't
he's
worry
doing
about
some. Well, there's nothing I could do about it.
it. It's a
What
big
the fuck?
shit sandwich. We all gotta take a bite.
Exactly. So what am I gonna do? Go over there and be like, hey, yo, Newsom. Yo, the homies in the water want to talk to you, sir. I want you to fucking put the gas prices back.
He'll fix it. He's done it before. He'll fix it. He needs
I know
time. Huh?
he got something up his sleeve, bro. He's trying to get maybe syndrome.
Hold on. Your shit just switched over to fucking Bluetooth something. Hold on.
It's on the radio. Fuck, it's doing that thing again.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's like you're calling in from the fucking moon.
Oh, hold on.
Apollo, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah.
I'm trying to plug it in. How about now?
It sounds like you're like talking to like in a can or something, like in a fucking Folgers can, a peanut can filled with piss. That's what it sounds like you're talking into.
Does it sound better now?
Oh, hold on. Let me raise
Because
your volume.
it sounded like a switch right now when I did that.
Yeah, it did. But then now your thing's doing that.
Damn
You
it.
know that shit that Commons
I
phones
had,
do?
so look, what happened was I had an earpiece when I was in the store because I don't want no one to hear you talking, because that's kind of rude, And
You're
then,
saying ghetto. You gotta be ghetto. If you was ghetto, you wouldn't care. You would walk in there with on speakerphone like, yo, what up, man? Have a whole
no, the reason why I
conversation.
do that
Nobody
is
gives a
because
shit.
I don't like people hearing my conversation. This is something I grew up like, it's like a pet peeve. Like, people always say, don't let no one hear what you're
No,
talking
I'm the
about.
same way. But
See this
in New
McDonald's right
York, there's
here?
a lot of assholes. Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so this McDonald's right here, remember how we were talking about friends that were rats and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so one of my friends over this McDonald's ended up telling, and now he's not my friend no more. And it kind of broke my heart that he did that, but after he did it, it didn't fucking matter because he already did it.
Did you tell him you broke my heart?
No, I never talked to him again.
Gustavo, you broke my heart.
So this right here, where I'm at right now, is my rival
Yeah.
neighborhood. I live
Uh-huh.
right here. So when this McDonald's first opened, some of my homeboys walked over here because the guys over here are like, just typical gang bullshit. Like, you guys won't come over here. It's our McDonald's. So my friends wanted to be like, I don't give a fuck where we're at. We'll go anywhere we want type shit. And it's really kind of dumb, but this is
Yeah,
how
they
it
always got
was.
that fucking attitude, Mr.
And then,
Untouchable. I go wherever I want to go. You know.
so yeah, I was typing something
Yeah.
like that. So my friends came. I'll try through right here. I'll try through the rival set real quick
You just ran a
before I go
red light,
home.
didn't you?
I always do.
Yeah. All right.
This is how I drive. Anyways, so it's going back to McDonald's. So this right here, look at right here. Once we go right here after this little overpass. Oh, we're here now.
Oh, I think I remember this block from last time you was on here.
We're like in the middle of the rival area now.
Yeah. It looks all
So
gloom and doom on that fucking block.
this hood is big, but there's no. If this was like the '90s, every corner would have people here. But like gang things
Yeah.
has like changed, and people don't really hang out like that, right? So yeah, so
Do you remember you remember that music video by Cypress Hill when they did the music video for Rap Superstar?
I remember it from training day when they had all those
Yeah.
trailers in the front.
You remember when they're walking up the stairs in fucking training day and they
Yeah,
got like the fucking assholes, like every like level tier of the gang, every step they take is like a fucking higher
hey,
tier fucking OGs.
see how this looks like just see how this looks just like a little alley.
Yeah.
Looks like just like a little alley, right? All
Yeah.
right. And when right here, this is a little church right here. And we're coming out. It just looks like a little alley, and then boop, it pops into a neighborhood.
Have you ever
So
urinated in an alleyway?
Yeah.
How many times you urinated in that fucking alleyway?
And this one, oh,
Yeah.
not that many. Probably like once, but I don't really come over here. That's why.
You pissing in my hood, puto?
My
Yeah,
brother,
I know. When I take a piss, I use a toilet.
my brother got in trouble for doing something like that, and the only way he got saved him was there was a camera when the incident happened, so he didn't get charged for what he did allegedly. But
Damn.
this stuff after that happened, we thought we were never going to see my brother again. It was if the charges would have stuck, he would never have been out ever again.
Shit.
When this
Lucky ass
fucker over here
motherfucker.
behind me trying to do some slick shit.
Yeah.
This fucker act like he was parking, and then when I fucking move, he's supposed to be behind me. I don't like when they do that slick shit, bro. Especially when I'm over here.
One time I went through a stop sign. Fucking cops pulled me over. Cop was like, "Hey, you didn't stop at that stop sign." I was like, "Yeah, I did." He's like, "No, you didn't. What you did was you did sort of a California roll and went
Oh
through
yeah,
it." I said, "You motherfucker, bro. California
I just
roll?
did it. Look
Really?"
it. I just did it right now.
Yeah. So that made me
Everybody does
think of
that.
that watching you drive.
You you
Yeah.
roll it. You kind of slowly roll, but you're almost stopped. But there's like a little slight roll, and you go 1, 2, 3, and go.
You
Yeah.
fucking California driver, you. Yo, what
Well,
scent air freshener is that? Somebody asked me last time during the show. What kind
I
of
don't know.
scent you
My
got over
fucking
there?
son gets it. Peach ginger snap.
Oh Jesus.
I see this street right here. The street's called Center. There's within my hood. There's something called the Center Street Curse, bro.
The Center
And the
Street
reason why they
curse?
and the reason why they call it that is because this is the street for some reason every time allegedly uh, a guns jam.
It's haunted.
Like to do something with it. If it's on the street, oh damn.
Ah! Hold on. Your fucking Bluetooth kicked in again with that bullshit.
Oh man,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm sorry about the Bluetooth, man. We try to
Yeah,
put
neither side.
the headphones back in,
Yeah.
and I see this shit. This is a little fucking fire department arena.
It's
And
lucky
then,
G.
oh, anyways, brought them back to the McDonald's, so they went over there, and
No.
they
I
got
can't
some,
understand. I can't understand you. It sounds like
oh,
huh?
uh,
You gotta fix this, boy. Don't pull over in the rival neighborhood now, though.
how about now? Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so the McDonald's thing, they walked over there, they happened to see some people, things happened, and then, yeah, bro, cops ended up coming, people got arrested. One guy from our team got arrested. That's the guy that they told him they were taking him to juvenile hall. If unless he got someone on the phone to fucking be like what happened, and he was calling people at their house like, "This cops are here. He wants to talk to you. Just tell him what happened, man. Don't let me go home if you tell me. Tell him what happened." And everyone just hung up on him.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that on the phone,
Yeah.
boy.
And after that, everyone hung up on him, and then it was like everybody told, "Hey, man, this guy's was coming with the towel, man. Like, whatever, you know." And yeah, bro.
Shit. I was watching the Bomb First channel earlier tonight, which is like a Tupac channel
Oh, with
on
the
the West
snitch,
Side.
with the snitch, was Mob James snitch?
Oh, stop it! Yeah, don't talk about Mob James like that, boy. That's the OG.
Bro,
Anyway,
you know how many people that are like in high places, bro, like that are rats, dude. Like look at fucking the Greg Scarpa thing, bro. That guy was a rat the whole time, supposedly, right? Well, was I guess it was proven that he was, right?
yeah.
I mean,
But
come on, if you could be,
this is Mob James, bro. He was related to he was Buntry's brother. What are you nuts? Big
that don't
Buntry,
mean
kick your
nothing.
head. What do you mean, no, man? This gonna be the real Bloods, man. Death Row era, man. You can't be doing that shit, boy. He didn't do that shit.
But he did.
I don't want to hear it, man. No,
Look
man.
at,
Mob
look
James is a
at,
good
no one,
man.
no, look at, he may as well very well be a good man, bro.
He's gonna be the real blood.
But at the same time, if you're doing that, you know, that's against the protocol, man.
Peach Ginger Snaps. The official scent. Is that the official scent of your hood, Nightmare?
No,
Ginger Snaps.
my
Baby
son,
Snaps.
my son, he likes those little trees,
Yeah.
so he gets like he'll see a tree and I haven't smelled this one before, and he'll grab it.
Some people are allergic to that fucking tree thing.
Like me, when I get the trees, The one I like is the new car smell, the blue one.
Yeah, I used to like that.
It shit smells bomb in the car, bro. Especially after the car wash and they do it good, bro.
Yeah,
I get the big one too. The one that's like fucking like $5 for it almost.
yeah.
I will get two of those, put them on, so it stinks up really, really good. You know, to where it almost gets inside the upholstery. But before, what I used to do, they used to have this. I forgot what it was, but it was like a. It came in like kind of like a can, and then you fucking pop the top, and it was baby powder scent, bro. That shit
Baby
was fucking
Patterson.
bomb. Yeah, that shit was bomb, bro.
I used to get turned off by some of those morning fresh scents. Maybe I shouldn't say why, but it used to fucking used to irk me. Especially that morning scent fresh, the pink one.
What about morning wood?
What do you pause? Pause. Yeah, those are less frequent now as I get older. DL.
Well, a lot
No,
of
I'm
things
just
are less
joking.
frequent as we get older. You know, there's a lot of shit that from our past that's just fucking either coming obsolete to where we don't use it no more, or is this coming a thing of the past, man?
Yeah, like morning wood.
Bro, do you remember like fucking like say Game Boys? Remember game cartridges that came with Game Boys?
Yeah,
You used to have all kinds of them because you want to play different games. Now you don't even need game cartridges. You can just fucking download all kinds of shit to your fucking gaming device and have fucking like thousands upon thousands of hours of gaming
yeah.
on one
It's crazy.
device.
I used to have the big ass Game Gear. I don't know if you remember Game Gear.
Yeah, I remember
Shit
Game
was like a
Gear.
big bulky. It was made by Sega. It was like you could play Sonic and shit on it in color.
Yeah, we're ready to rumble. You can play on it, right? The
I
boxing game
played.
with the dude with the afro.
Yeah, I guess I played that too. Maybe I remember playing
I went.
Sonic
I
mostly.
remember when they first came out, bro. When those things first came out, we went to my friend. My friend had a sister that worked at the Target that's up the street right here by my house, and but I was living in my hood still at the time. Anyway, so I had just gotten out, and I was on gang terms and GVS. GVS stands for Gang Violence Suppression. I don't know what that is. I don't know. You know, but they had me on that bullshit, which like so they'll make up some shit like, oh, fucking Gunsmoke's a high echelon gang member, so we're putting them on gang terms, GVS, this, and that. And really, you're just a kid, bro. What the fuck? You're like a 16-year-old kid, but they're putting you on all this bullshit. Just so that way, no matter what you do, they can bust you. So one of the terms of my on my gang terms was I cannot be out past 7 o'clock. So
Yeah,
regular gang terms, it's 8 o'clock. But the GVS gang terms, which was my sub, which was my sub of my gang terms, because I was on like stricter gang terms, because they tried to say I was like some special gang member, which I wasn't. So it marked it down to 7. Anyways, and also too, you couldn't get your head shaved with anything under a number 2 clip. So when you would go see your PO, they would have the actual number 2 clip from the clippers inside the drawer and stick it in your hair to see if it was under. And if
yeah.
it was under, they would take you. That's fucking 6 months right there, bro, for a violation.
Hold on. Let me thank. Let me thank. Say hello to a few people. Yo,
Yeah, yeah,
DL.
yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the membership. Kevin Wu got it. There you go, Kevin Wu. Free membership for you, boy.
All right. See what all that crying does?
And what up, NCO7?
Kevin
He's
was the one that
listening.
always says he cries for you, right?
Yeah, he came in crying tonight. I need all the tears I could get. That fucking low light piece of shit's live right now. Every time I go live,
How about my
scumbag.
fucking account's fucking overdrawn $51 right now?
Damn.
So I had a fucking Amazon shit thing, and
Yeah.
I was overdraft $16 or whatever, and I don't get paid till next week. So I was like, I'll just leave it there. You know, I'll pay when my shit hits. I'll automatically pay, so I'm not worried about it, right? I get a thing that says something about insufficient funds. I go and look at it. They fucking charge me a $35 uh, late fee.
Oh, I hate that shit. Well, you could call them up and ask them to get it removed
Yeah,
if
but
you've
I don't
never
like
asked
doing all that
before.
shit because you're gonna be on the phone for like 3 hours to do that, bro. I don't have
Yeah,
the
but
patience. But anyway, so
well,
back to the Dreamcasting. So my homie had a fucking his sister worked at the fucking Target, and they were selling those, and she got it to where she fucked with the price to where they can get it for like fucking $30 or $40 or whatever, right? So we drove down there, and they were telling me don't leave, but I was like, man, I'm bored. I've been home all day. Just let's just go to the store and come back, you know. Like,
Yeah,
but sure you want? It's already past fucking, almost past. It's 6 something. It's already almost gonna be fucking 7, bro. What if we're not back in time? Like, it's only 10 minutes up the street. Fool, like, let's just go. So we left. We would have made it back. The cops pulled us over. They kept us there till past 7, and then took me.
yeah. Is
So
there any
just
way
cause
you
that,
can fix your phone, man? With the the whole chat's complaining.
I'm sorry, chat. Um, let me get off. Let my wife know I'm back. See what's up. All right.
I think you got to charge those batteries in that and the Bluetooth. That's what it is. You got to charge the
Um.
battery.
Oh, I think it's because I get in and out of my car, bro.
No, I don't know. Common Sense has the same issue, and he says it's because it's not charged fully or something. I don't know.
But let me go. Let me go run off to my wife real quick. Let her
Yeah.
know, and I'll jump back on right now.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Later.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm used to it, so I just ignore it. But I know that's bad radio for you guys. I'm sorry. I do appreciate you sticking around. A lot of people left. God damn it. We're building up there, but they'd rather watch a homeless scumbag spew lies and hatred all night. Motherfuckers. All right, well, we're back to square one now. I guess we'll read the news. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Who said it? Gay uncle? Where is it? Yeah. Smoke. Did you see some Mexican boat ran into the Brooklyn Bridge? Yeah, it was supposed to be the Mexican Navy. What the hell are they doing in our Brooklyn shores? What the hell's going on here? What was the purpose? Look at it. I'm looking at it right now. They made a GIF out of it, or a GIF, whatever you call it. Assholes. And they're sailing a ship from like 1789. George Washington would have had that ship sunk if it got anywhere near the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is a historic artifact, all right? An American icon, the Brooklyn Bridge. What's it been around since the 1850s? 1840s? I mean, come on, man. How could this happen? How could this happen? Incompetence. I would declare war. If I was president, I'd declare war on them. This is war, you son of a bitch. But it looks like the bridge is fine, probably. But what a national disgrace. 19 people got hurt. I just found out that Tupac voted for Kamala. No. I like to think if Tupac Shakur was alive, he would have not voted for Kamala. I think Tupac Shakur would have been very frustrated with Joe Biden. He would have been on CNN, maybe even Fox News, fucking complaining, about this country and the direction it's going in. And, you know, I like to think maybe he wouldn't be so woke. He probably would have been woke, but not so woke. Not as woke as you might think. I don't know. No. Yeah, I can't see him voting for Kamala. He would have saw right through the phoniness. Tupac Shakur didn't like phony shit. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to keep it real. Trump keeps it real. Maybe he would have been down with Trump. Who knows? Blacks for Trump. Maybe he could have done that. I don't know. There's a few rappers that went went Trump's way. You know, even Ice Cube worked with Trump the last administration. So Snoop Dogg was over there DJing at the friggin' inaugural ball. Shit. Eh, eh. My man, thank you, Frog. Froggy. Wow, look at that. 5 likes fresh out the gate. Thank you, Frog. Keeping the channel alive. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Are you nuts? Tupac would have voted for Kamala and he would have performed at one of her rallies in his LGBT underwear. Nah. He wasn't for that shit, man. Tupac was against that, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. He was making fun of Dr. Dre for being you know. He said if you're looking for Dre, he ain't gonna be here. He up at Peanuts right now. He at Peanuts. I guess Peanuts was a gay club in LA. Peanuts. And then he dissed Dre on that song Toss It Up at the end. He said this is California love, part motherfucking 2, without gay ass Dre. So I don't think Pac was down with that shit, man. You want to bring up shit when he was down with Digital Underground, all right? He was a roadie. He had to do what he had to do to survive the ghetto, all right? And he survived for a little bit. You saw Tupac at a Trump rally. Nobody believes me. Who knows? Joe Rogan has theories on that type of shit. Joe Rogan thinks that maybe Bigfoot is real in another dimension. Bigfoot is only seen supposedly at dusk or at dawn. So he thinks during that time, another realm opens up where maybe what you're seeing is real. It's real for that moment, you know? Somehow, some way, in the sick, fucking weird universe that we're in, infinite possibilities, you know? Maybe there's things about the world we don't understand. So maybe what people are reporting are real, just not real at the same time. You get it? Yeah. Like I thought I saw a flying saucer a couple months back flying over East Rutherford. And maybe it was real, but nobody else saw it. Who knows? I took some pictures anyway. I never saw Dr. Dre dance around in zebra print thongs. Oh, yeah? Why don't you talk to Michelle A, all right? How about when Michelle A, Dr. Dre's baby mama at the time, called him up? Now, she called the bedroom. The bedroom had its own telephone number. You know how the rich folks do. They got different phones and telephone numbers for every fucking room in the house. So she calls the bedroom. And his friend Bruce answers the phone. I guess Bruce was one of his buddies over there. And then Michelle A says, "Damn, what's going on? Where's Dre?" And then he said, "Okay, hold on." He passes the phone and Dre answers right away. She said, "What the hell?" She said, "What y'all doing in bed together?" You know? And she told Suge this. And that's when Suge told Tupac Shakur. And that was the last thing Tupac Shakur needed to hear, you know? Basically, after Pac heard that, he pushed Dre off the label, even though Dre was it was his label, you know. Pac came and basically pushed him out after hearing that bullshit. So you better do your history research, gay uncle, about Tupac Shakur and Dr. Dre too. Thank you, Kevin. Well, yes, we do. Yes, I agree. I'm about to start crying. You were seeing helicopters? I'll show you helicopters. Come on, you want to see helicopters? Fucking helicopters. Come on. Oh, look, Simon Kim. Class of 2000. My man, Simon Kim. What's up, man? Class of 2000 in middle school. Middle school boy. Feline jacket wearing boy. You're not poor anymore. I know you're not. Koreans don't stay poor for long. They might hit a little snag here and there, but they got wealth. Generational wealth. Probably has his own business now, this fucking Simon Kim. Probably got his own fucking fishing supply store. Selling fishing rods and bait and shit. Making a killing. Probably sells golf clubs too. Fucking rich fucks. I'd like to own a golf club store. Yeah, where's Timpson, man? Get the whole crew over here. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Korean barbecue restaurant, all you can eat. Oh, nice. You're smart. There's a lot of those around here, so I guess you just jumped on the bandwagon. Nice. Yeah. You gotta see on Saturday nights how these assholes dress up. You got the old Koreans dressing up to go eat Korean barbecue like they're going to a fancy restaurant. But whatever, they make for good neighbors. They're quiet. Today was a beautiful day in the ghetto too, exceptionally beautiful. Koreans were in the backyard. They were tending to their plants. They tend to these plants all day and night. You look in the backyard, 1 o'clock in the morning, there's some asshole out there with a fucking flashlight, and he's working on the plants. They got a whole setup back there. Summertime, it looks like a fucking exotic jungle back there. It's beautiful. Looks like the fucking Garden of Eden in my backyard. It's beautiful. They serve fresh dog. Got a problem with that? You don't like eating dog, boy? Yeah. They like to double park, though. I don't like that. Yeah. And they like to steal parking spots, too. It's happened twice already this month. Second time I cursed the guy out. First time I let it go, I just gave him a dirty look. He knew what he did. Came home to homemade cinnamon rolls. Wow, what a wholesome life. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Shit. But yeah, let's see what happened with this Mexican friggin' ship here. Its huge masts were toppled. Pause. It apparently lost power as it was sailing out of New York, on its way to Iceland. The fuck are they going to Iceland for? No, no, no. We don't need this ship sailing around destroying public property of foreign nations. Look at this. No, no, no. Stupid sail ship. Get out of here with that stupid sail ship. They're supposed to know they can't clear the bridge before they go underneath it. Stupid. What else we got here? A bomb explodes outside Palm Springs fertility clinic in an intentional act of terrorism. What? Why would you blow up a reproductive center? Usually they go for the abortion clinics. Now they're going after the fertility clinic. What the hell's going on? There's wackos out there on each side. One side doesn't want you to have babies, the other one wants you to have babies. And they're both willing to blow up the facilities to fucking prove their point. Idiots. What kind of friggin' world we living in, man? In Palm Springs, too, of all places. These assholes are in the middle of a friggin' valley with friggin' palm trees all over the place and mountain views and exotic desert shit. We got shit over here. We got shit. You'd think they'd be happy in Palm Springs, you know? This guy's worried about fertility clinics. He's got to blow it up. Moron. What up, Jay Dams? Yeah, Iceland boy. I thought about having an Italian ice today. It was nice and warm today. I was going to have a cherry icy. Maybe they can take Greenland for us. No, we're taking Greenland, DL. Greenland is ours for the taking, all right? We shall take it. Anyway. You hear about the illegal mom that owes 1.8 million for violating American immigration? No, I didn't hear about that. Fined 500 a day. Wow. I did not hear about that. Anyway, what else we got here? Oh, there was a flagrant foul on my baby Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark's flagrant foul on Angel Reese in a wild scene in the WNBA opener. Damn, my baby. You don't hurt my baby. Anyway, every year too. Yeah, never mind. Forget it. Let's not talk about that. Oh, we got the P Diddy shit here. They got the text messages. P Diddy sexual talk. See what he said here. Yeah. I don't know. These text messages suck. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna drop a link here for somebody else. This is a rough business, man. Rough friggin' business. Oh, hold on. Wow. As soon as I dropped the link, I was about to. I got a friggin' Christmas miracle back here. Oh, thank Jesus. Who it is?
Yo, what's going on?
You Katie Genevieve's boy.
You hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right.
I actually looked up Katie Genevieve's the other day because some shit on Instagram came on
Uh-huh.
and they were showing her story, but they play that weird, sad music. Sounds
Okay.
like angels being murdered, you know, like
Right.
that weird shit. Sounds like
Yeah.
Satan's music. Sounds like the devil's music.
Yeah, what were they saying?
They were just like telling her story and how like nobody came to her aid. It's all about one of those gloom and doom type of posts.
Yeah, that's
And
fake though. That's fake. They don't know the fucking story.
that was fake. They said that she got stabbed by this guy. Then he ran away, and then she ran around the building because she couldn't get in, or she tried to get in through the back, and she was
Yeah.
locked out. And he came back 10 minutes later and finished the job.
Yeah. It was New York Times, I believe, at the time that reported that 89 people saw it and no one did nothing or whatever. So that became a part of the history.
Oh well, they
Um,
said yeah,
but
not a,
not exactly true. She
yeah,
even, I believe yeah, she died in another woman's arms, actually,
an old
who,
lady, right?
who
Yeah.
was out there. But it's been disproven after many years,
What
which is
that that
funny.
that not that many people heard what happened.
Right, it's been disproven. Like, because New York Times, like I said, they're the ones that put out that famous headline. I forgot what the wording was, but so it kind of crept into, whatever. But yeah, it's been disproven, and but it is funny that something that's been disproven gave birth to the fuck is that bystander effect?
Yeah, and then they created like what 911 after that, right?
Created what?
911 after that.
Yes, yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, I think you should just have to call your precinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that area where she was killed, it's like an upscale area now. I didn't know it was right off of Austin Street. I thought it was in the shit area where I used to hang out at in Kew Gardens off of Hillside. I think.
No, yeah, no, it's right by the station.
Yeah,
Yeah, right by the tracks over there. I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to
Um,
think. Was it Hillside or Union? Maybe in Kew
it's Q.
Gardens.
Yeah, it's Kew Gardens on Austin, I think.
Yeah, yeah, right off
Yeah,
of Austin Street.
yeah, yeah.
I remember that being like a rich area. Like, there's just like a few
Yeah.
broads out there drinking and shit.
There's a lot of tutors out there. Not to mention the fucking tutors again, but
Tutors, like woke teachers, or like
no, like a fucking
tutors.
tutor house
Yeah,
in like Forest Hills and shit like that. Kew Gardens.
Pentecostal boy.
You fucking Pentecostal.
What up,
But you know what's
Sven?
really interesting, actually? The guy
Yeah,
that killed her is pretty fucking interesting.
yeah. He died in jail. That piece
He
of
was
shit.
he was a sick fucking bastard.
29 years old, I think, at the time, and he did, I don't know, 50 something years in prison.
Yeah, you know, he was in the Attica riots.
He was.
Yeah. And
He
before
was a piece of shit. After he killed the girl, I think he broke into somebody else's house too and stole some
yeah,
shit.
it's a weird story. It's a long story, but he was trying to take credit for other homicides or whatever. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, but he was, let me think about when 64. So I think like 2 or 3 years after he was apprehended, they were transferring him to like the doctor or like a hospital or something, and he escaped during that transfer.
Motherfucker.
And he had ended up in a house and R-worded a woman, and there was a bunch of crazy stuff that went down. I feel like we talked about this before, actually.
We probably did a long time ago.
But yeah, yeah, he assaulted a woman, then he took another lady hostage, and they finally got him.
I saw a picture of a guy. I was reading the news to the chat the other day. I showed a picture of a guy. I forgot what the hell he was in the news for. But I'm like, yo, he looks like this guy, the cannibal cop. And then somebody in the chat said, "Oh, Nightmare. I mean, Crime Spot already interviewed that guy."
Yeah, I did.
I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was
"Wow,
funny.
really? Damn.
Yeah,
How'd you get that? How'd you get that interview?"
I I just found out that he had an Instagram, and I just sent him a message. But he don't
Yes.
really do interviews. Like he's kind of over it. But
Yeah.
he said, you know, I just caught him at a good time, I guess. And he said, I guess he liked the way I asked him or whatever. Like, he said something to that effect.
Probably in a
Um,
respectful way. Yeah. Like
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't say like, "Hey, I heard you like to eat broads," and
yeah. No, no, exactly. You know, it's just like I don't do that many interviews because I don't want to, you know. So when I do, I try to find like something at least that's interesting. But yeah. So he's an interesting guy, man. And he, you know, he writes like these horror books now,
oh, he found his niche now.
like extreme, like fucking shit.
Yeah, that's his. That's him. That's. I guess
Yeah, he had a name for the genre. I don't remember what it was. What's up, Dagosta? Yeah, he had a
horrorcore.
name for it. It's some weird fucking name. I don't know.
The Gusta Boy. But he looks like a cannibal. Like he looks like he would
Does
like.
he? You think so?
Yeah, like he looked like this other guy that I was bringing up. Uh, they have that same type of look. Like something about their teeth and their fucking the way their skin is. I don't know. It looked like they like to eat human flesh.
Um, I could see that. I guess he's kind of a featureless individual. Kind of
This is
has
not
like
a guy.
kind of has like a mashed potato face.
Tater tot boy.
A fucking mashed potato face. Um,
You ever hang out with Pete the Pick?
yeah, in person, yeah.
Yeah. What you guys do?
Fucking just hung out. I mean, you know where he lives, just you know, hanging out. I
What,
actually, I actually have an interview, a sit down interview that I shot with him in the hotel I was at when I was down where he lives, and I never put it out because me being such an amateur, fucking, I didn't put his mic on. I didn't realize that his mic wasn't synced,
Yeah.
so all the audio is coming into mine.
So it sounds like
And
shit.
dude, I was so fucking mad.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
waste of time.
yeah. But yeah. So we hung out. Now he's got a good friend by him that he's known for years. So we hung out at his place, and he's got like a big backyard and stuff. And then we hung out after that. I got to go see him again, or he's supposedly coming up here. So we'll see. Yeah.
Uh, did you see that movie? I heard it was shit. But the mafia cops. You watched that bullshit?
No, I don't know. I won't watch it. I haven't watched it. No.
Oh wow! Look, day 3 of Kylie Jenner in a bathing suit.
Kylie
Uh,
Jenner, what?
Kylie Jenner. Every day, the New York Post makes a new article about Kylie Jenner posing in a bikini on her vacation, and now it's the third day in a row, and it's a different bikini now every day. So I don't know.
I don't know who that's for, but I guess someone out there is into it.
They must get views on that,
Who the
clicks and
fuck is
views.
it for?
I don't know. She's hot, you know, but they probably paid. Her family probably pays the paper to put her in the fucking in the news.
Yeah,
You know, they do
yeah,
that with Elizabeth Hurley too. For some reason, every fucking spring they come up with, oh look, Elizabeth Hurley's taking hot pics again, and it's just her in a fucking bikini at fucking 60 years old. It's like, shut
yeah.
up,
They got
man.
good publicists, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking good agents. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who that's for anymore. I really don't know. I just, oof.
You heard about Queens College?
No. What happened?
Queens College cleans house of Jewish accounting professors
Jewish
after
what?
Jewish accounting professors. I
Okay.
guess they're teaching accounting.
All right.
They're good at accounting.
So I've
Uh,
heard.
it's purged its accounting department of Jewish adjunct professors after anti-Semitic hate speech and violence erupted on campus following the Hamas terror attack on Israel, according to a lawsuit.
So they fired the Jewish professors?
Yeah, I guess to appease the students.
That doesn't make sense.
They were part of
That doesn't make sense. Something's wrong with that.
the City University of New York school declined to reappoint Helen Schwab, an adjunct accounting professor, along with 5 Jewish colleagues, as part of an effort to clean house of its Jewish staff.
This is a lawsuit. Someone's claiming this happened.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Let me see.
it's in the New York Post. Queens College is a nice campus. I don't know. They're fucking assholes over there, huh?
Queens
We gotta,
College.
you got radicals teaching over there. You gotta get rid of these people. Whoever's running the show over there with these radical schools, Harvard, Yale.
Queens College cleans house of Jewish accounting professors after anti-Semitic hate erupts on campus. Queens College purges the accounting department of Jewish accounting professors and anti-Semitic hate speech. 5 years department after cleaning house of its Jewish staff.
I'd like to see the woke joke that's running Queens College over there.
Yeah, I wonder
I
who
can
that
only
is.
imagine.
I wonder who that is.
I bet you they got either short hair, shaved head, blue hair, bull nose ring, stupid necklace with the stupid big shit all over the place on the necklace. You know that bullshit. The big beads and
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know what to tell you. Listen, fuck, I don't know.
Gunsmoke wants to talk about Zionism. I really don't. I really don't. I'm just looking for shit to talk about.
It's hard, It's hard. Well, first of all, that's true. Obviously, that's wrong. But man, I don't know.
I went to Queens College as a kid to learn music in the hood.
I went to Queensboro for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then I went to Nassau.
Oh, you went. Oh, yeah.
NCC's nice. That's a fucking one of the top community colleges.
Yeah, I remember one of my friends went there. They had a fucking
That
huge
sounds
parking
legit.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah, big ass parking lot.
it's like a fucking airport.
Like a fucking yeah, basically like a concert venue. Fucking, it's like the
Yeah,
fucking same size as Nassau Coliseum next door.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hofstra's shit. You ever seen the dorms inside of Hofstra?
nah. I mean, I obviously I drove by it a bunch of times, but I never really fucking went in there.
Yeah, they live like animals. At least
Yeah.
they did back 20 years ago. I don't know now.
Huh. Yeah, it's weird over there. I don't really like it.
Virginia
But
Beach, Jiffy Boy. Oh, he went nuts tonight? No, I didn't hear that, Joey Franks. I'll check
nah,
that
I
out.
didn't know. I didn't know.
I gotta check that. He was missing for a while, so.
So it says that they kept younger professors with lower ratings. Queens College has been accused of repeatedly failing to stop a barrage of anti-Semitic hate speech and violence that emerged on campus since the October 7th. Enrollment in the school's accounting department is down 39%, the school told the Post. Queens College, oh shit.
Thank you, Becky Tan. Phil Spector, boy.
Phil Spector,
That
huh?
was a good movie.
Phil Spector,
Al Pacino. Yeah, that was a good movie.
the fucking Wall of Sound.
He pulled out a pistol because the group wasn't singing right.
Yeah,
Shot in the ceiling.
yeah, he's a sick fuck.
He's like, it's a simple fucking song.
Yeah,
It's like, send out for Chinese. We're gonna be here a while.
I don't know if I saw it, to be honest with you.
You never saw that? It was on HBO. It was fucking hilarious. I wish I could make a YouTube clip out of
Because
it.
at some point I just stopped, like, I don't know, I just stopped, like, watching anything Al Pacino was doing because it just became, like, different versions of the same person in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
Like Johnny Depp does that. Like he's like a different version of the same fucking person in every movie.
A lot of them do
And
that.
not in a good way. And not in a good way, in my opinion.
What was it? I think early this morning, I woke up early and I watched Gladiator 2 for the first time, really. Like,
Okay.
watched it, like, seriously, like, paid attention.
Yeah.
And it's got Denzel in there playing Denzel, just like, the same mannerisms as every movie. Like, how he goes, like, huh? Huh? Like, you ain't going
Okay.
nowhere, is you? Huh?
Yeah.
Or
What's
he'll,
that
like,
about?
jump up. He'll jump up,
Yeah.
like, with determination. Like, how he gets up real quick. Like, he'll say something to you smart, and then he'll get up real quick, like he's like a smooth motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's doing that in ancient Rome. So but it was a good movie. It was a good movie, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that's
I.
Denzel playing Denzel.
It's weird. Yeah. That's strange. That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
odd.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he had an American accent. Yeah, it's Denzel playing Denzel.
I guess you have to suspend reality. I mean, that's what movies are. I guess.
And then they're showing you
Yeah.
like ancient, I guess Latin. You know how the ancient Romans used to write in Latin, like on their fucking monuments and shit.
Yeah.
In the fucking movie, it's written in English. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Kind of killed it for me, but I thought it was a good sequel to Gladiator. It did it justice, and it had some good scenes in there, some good visuals.
All
I
right.
thought it was good. It expanded on the movie. I thought it was good in the end. I wasn't mad that I
Yeah. I
wasted
never
my
saw
time
that one.
because I hardly watch movies, so I thought that was a good one.
Yeah. Same here. That's why I don't really. Yo, what's with this fucking boat?
Yeah, the
Yeah, but
Mexican
what's with
Navy. Yeah,
it? Ain't Nate? Is that the name? I mean, that looks like the fucking Santa Maria. You seen it?
exactly. Yeah, it's like a 1700s fucking ship.
The fuck is that? They're still fucking mad at Columbus. These fucking people. You look at this shit.
Yeah, and they think they're
Look
going
at
to
this shit.
Iceland in that fucking thing.
They're still mad at Columbus. They say, "Oh, we're gonna make a fucking Santa Maria and crash it into the
Yeah,
fucking bridge." This is an
the
act of
Brooklyn
terror.
Bridge.
This
That's
is an
what I
act of
said.
terror.
That's what I said. I said we should declare war on these motherfuckers, man.
It's an act of terror against the
Well,
Italian
it's a
Americans.
national monument, the Brooklyn Bridge. That thing's been there for 150 something years,
It
longer
is a
than
national
Mexico's been
monument.
a
Yeah.
republic.
Yep.
Shit. Nah, man. Yeah, where the fuck are they going? How the fuck did they get there in the first place from Mexico? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just some sort of exercise they're doing, and
Yeah, but we don't need that here, especially not during these times.
obviously they didn't check with the clearance on the Brooklyn Bridge.
The last thing I want to do is be driving over the Brooklyn Bridge and seeing a big ship, a big pirate ship with a huge Mexican flag flying on the tail end of it, like we're being invaded or something.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking South Park episode or something. Pretty
Basically,
fucking
is that's
stupid.
what
It's
life
pretty
is
fucking.
becoming.
It's
Yeah,
just pretty stupid.
that's what life is becoming. One big fucking South Park episode.
Yeah, I gotta look into this.
There was
I
another
gotta look
event that
into this.
happened.
It
I
was no
forgot what
match
it
for the
was.
bridge, though, as you could see.
Thank God. That was a
I
tough
mean,
bridge, man. Those
uh,
builders knew what they were doing back then in the
oh yeah,
1840s.
it's
They used real
crazy.
fucking steel.
It's crazy. Imagine being around back then and watching that shit being built. Like, yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I think it's cool that they got pictures of it,
Yeah,
being built.
sick. Hmm.
See these assholes in the snow
Yeah,
in
they got some nice
1890.
bridges. You know,
No, they don't build bridges like that no more. Now you get some woke joke, dead tech, postmodernistic bullshit bridge. You
it's
know,
just fucking.
like our bridge sucks over here in Whitestone.
It's minimalism.
Like the
Nah, those are
Throgs Neck and the
cool.
nah,
Whitestone's cool. It's pretty majestic.
they
It's like
got
the
no
Golden Gate.
character.
Yeah, it's like the Golden Gate Bridge. It's like in that
Yeah,
style. It's
they
like a
could have chose a better
silver,
color.
white kind of Golden Gate type bridge.
Yeah,
You ever thought of it like that?
I mean, I appreciate it. See, it's
It's not
cool,
like the
but
Kashiashkirashku, whatever the fuck what they do. I don't know what that is.
Kashkushko.
I don't know what that is. That looks like Cirque du Soleil. Like they're gonna fucking slide down those ropes. What is
I
that?
haven't. I don't think I've been on the new one. I've been on the old one when it was a small little nothing.
Right.
I guess now it's all grand and nice, right?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, it just looks different.
Dead tech
It's
postmodernistic bullshit like that
just
one upstate.
minimalism. A lot of this stuff is just minimalism, and
Yeah,
it's just
everything.
there's no
Yeah,
character. It's brutal.
yeah.
It's yeah.
Cocksuckers. That's
But
what
they've
they're
been
doing
doing it
to
for
the
a
whole.
while. They've been
Yeah.
doing it for a minute.
No, society's going with this minimalistic fucking type of shit. Nobody knows architecture anymore.
Yeah,
Beautiful
cookie
architecture.
cutter, fucking garbage.
I mean, look at all the restaurants now. Everything's a square box, plain square box with fucking. Looks like you're walking into a fucking laptop
It's all
to order a fucking
transactional.
lousy burger.
It's really just like you know.
There's no character. Back in the days, fucking places had character. You drove by Pizza Hut, it had the fucking weird roof, the red
Yep.
roof,
Yep.
sunk
Same thing
low
with
and shit.
McDonald's. Same thing with
Yeah,
McDonald's.
yeah, fucking
Now they all look
McDonald's.
like banks. At some point, the United States decided at some point that every fucking structure was going to look like a bank,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
that's what you fucking got. That's what you're going to deal with. It's a shame, but you know,
What a shit generation, huh?
it's fucking it'll switch. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to
Oh, it'll switch. Yeah,
something better.
times change. I don't know if it'll get better. Hopefully, you better pray for better days, boy.
They look better now, don't they? Look better.
Yeah, nice and crispy. Don't they look better?
Putler did the 12-mile long Crimean Bridge in 2000. He did it. Was there a 12-mile long bridge?
You
Is
don't
that
remember
is
when
that
that
real?
shit got blown up? I
What's
think
up,
it was
Sven
on camera.
Larson? The 12-mile in 2018. Do I remember
Was it that long
Putin
ago?
blowing
No.
up a bridge in 2000? I don't remember that. No,
I remember a couple years ago during
I
the
don't
war
remember
they
that.
blew up that bridge.
I guess I have to go back in my Putin playbook
You
and
don't
see when
remember that
that.
there's like a long bridge that there's one connection from Russia to I don't know if it's Crimea or whatever the fuck, somewhere in Ukraine, the one bridge, and the Russians were sending supplies over there, or whatever.
Okay.
I guess the Ukrainians bombed it or whatever. But I
Right.
don't think he's talking about that. He's talking about 2018. I'm talking about a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. This white on white crime really doesn't interest me much, so don't. Yeah, I don't. I can't really talk about it.
You lousy bastard.
I don't know what's going on over there.
What up, Common? What up, Muggsy? The minimalist design, even down to no wood trim around windows, just sheetrock returns. It's all shit. I mean, I like the new renovated fucking, affordable apartments and shit. Back in the 90s, 80s, they looked like shit. Now, an affordable apartment, you got the works.
What do you mean the works? Like I said, it looks like a
Certain
fucking bank. You
parts.
put fucking Capital One. It looks like a fucking bank. They all
No, they
look
give
like
you that fucking
corporate,
granite shit. Yeah, no,
just
you're
corporate
right.
fucking boxes. It's so stupid and pointless.
And devices suck too, like microwaves and fucking dishwashers are not strong like they used to be in the '90s, man.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm
Your
not sure about
dishwasher
that.
works good. I don't know. This one fucking
I didn't have a dishwasher till I got my place. I never had one in my life,
wow,
so I
nice.
don't know.
You did it by hand, huh?
I'm a hand washer,
Like a real man. Yeah.
like a real wetback.
I
What's up,
dated
common
some broads
sense?
like that. What up, Comet?
What's up, Smoke? Who's
What
that,
up,
bro?
man?
What's
Yeah,
going on, man?
Hey, what up, bro?
How you
How's it going,
doing?
brother?
Tommy
How you
Lucchese.
doing? How you
Matt was
doing?
talking about the Mexican boat that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, looking like Christopher Columbus, fucking Santa Maria.
When was this?
Tonight,
Tonight, yeah.
They crashed into the bridge on a boat
yeah, some like
Mexican
fucking
Navy.
1492 style boat.
Yeah,
for like a wooden one or something.
Yeah, I
with
guess.
the
Yeah,
huge masts and stuff. Look like George
That was a
Washington took a dump.
sailboat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I guess. But it's a
He was
navy. It's a navy boat, though. It's like their naval whatever.
on the fucking Santa Maria,
That's what it
19
looked
people got
like.
hurt.
the Nina. Maybe they were on the
But
Nina.
yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge crumbled. That shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck you, American power, American muscle.
They fuck what the boat went to pieces and it fucked in the water now. Or what?
Yeah, you see the masts like falling and crumpling down.
Jesus,
It was
what were they
mostly
drinking?
cadets on
Fucking
there.
tequila.
Probably. Well, they said the power went out, but
The
they're
power
Oh,
went
probably
out.
maybe.
they were having a few surveys.
So
Either
they were
way,
supposed to turn at some point,
yeah.
I
Where are you
suppose.
going? Where the fuck are you gonna
Oops,
go? There's nowhere to go. Where are you gonna go? He's gonna turn around. You
they
went the
didn't see
wrong
the
way.
they didn't see the bridge.
It's a lame excuse, man.
I mean, listen, it's a naval type ship. Don't they have like some kind of like sonar, radar? Even though it's like old, it's
I mean, you would think
yeah. Well, I guess
that's insane.
we'll just leave it at an act of terror then. That's what
Wow.
it.
Two sailors were on top of the mast when it hit the bridge, which has a max clearance of 135 feet. What would you do in that situation? If would you try to, right before impact, jump onto the bridge and grab a hold? I don't know. What the
No,
fuck are you gonna
because
do?
I don't think. I mean, how did the people get hurt? By the way, what
I
happened?
hope they could
Well,
swim.
the fucking did you see the thing? The fucking things are
No,
fucking
I
toppling
saw it.
down.
Like I saw it. I saw that. Yeah. So was it like the like people started like tumbling on the boat or something?
Yeah, I guess they were
Because
on
the
top.
boat didn't flip. It's just kind of the sail hit right.
It looks like multiple sails hit,
I
and then
must have saw a short video. I gotta be honest.
How big was this fucking ship?
it's like a pirate ship. It's a decent size. It's big
Were
enough to fucking hit the top of the bridge and fucking.
were people up on like the
That
sails and shit?
that's what
Like what?
that's what they're saying. Yeah, two
Oh,
Oh,
guys.
they were
okay,
on
yeah.
the sails because I was saying like if you're at the bottom, I mean, I could see maybe, but
No,
I
you
don't
know.
know.
Well, yeah.
They,
Sometimes they gotta pull those fucking the pulleys and shit to change the direction of the sails and shit like that. You know what I mean? Maybe they were up on a
no,
fucking
but
mast
those
or
big
something and
wood
fucking
poles
hit.
that hold the fucking sails, those things toppled down. So I guess these idiots were on
Mexican
the
Navy
deck.
ship Kohatomak hits the
Hot
Brooklyn
tomahawk.
Bridge
Sounds like a pretty big fuck up.
during
Oh,
training
for sure.
exercise. What are they training for in this fucking 1492 boat?
Invading us. That's what the
On a fucking pirate ship.
fuck you, Trump. That's what it was probably about, and it backfired.
Jesus.
It's probably about fuck you,
One
Trump.
oh
Look how
shit!
big that
So
flag is.
it says someone died actually,
Oh yeah,
and
it
a
just says
dozen
19 injured.
injured.
Where the fuck are you getting your news from? New York Times?
Wait,
NBC
Muggsy said that
News.
somebody broke Pizza's windows tonight.
Yeah. Well, he says that it's bullshit.
Oh, you're saying Pizza said that?
Yeah, Pizza said it. He showed. He
Oh, he's
showed the.
trying to get
No,
money. Trying to get
exactly.
money.
He broke his own
Yeah.
window. He broke his own window because supposedly somebody the day before said for somebody to go do that to his car or some shit. Fuck with his
Yeah,
car.
he called me a dipshit the other day
He's the dipshit. He's a fucking maniac. He fucking just
because
broke his own window on the passenger side.
For
And now
real?
so he could get pity donations. He's like, that's gonna cost $300 now, but I'm not gonna go to the cops. But I got the evidence.
oh, you
If you're
think he
not,
did it himself?
of course he did.
How do you think he did it? Like, what do you think he did?
What a spark plug.
He probably just became desperate. It's like
You think he put a towel around his arm and like fucking jammed his
and his
elbow into
stupid
that shit?
logic. He's like, oh well, they made a threat that they want somebody to come fuck with my car, so let me fuck with the car, blame them, and then get pity donations, and then not fucking spend the money on the window to get it fixed. Just keep the $400. And this is the fucking mind that's working every fucking day. And every time I go live, he goes live 15 minutes beforehand to fuck with me. And he doesn't say nothing. He's been doing this for a year or two. He doesn't say nothing. He just always does it. And I said tonight when I scheduled my show, I said, I know this piece of shit's going to go live 15 minutes before I go live. And he did it. And he
What
did
up,
it.
Gay Young?
Piece of shit.
Oh, you think he does it on purpose? Yeah.
Oh, he does it on purpose for sure. Yeah. Other people have noticed too.
Gay Young said he thinks that Chicky was driving a ship and he was reaching for a calzone.
Fucking island. What up, Sleep Timer? Good to see you, brother.
That's hilarious.
Maybe Leon broke it trying to crash through the window.
But who's gonna go there instead of here? Are you guys splitting a fucking audience for real?
No, yeah, for
I don't
sure.
think so.
Yeah, no. Some of his people watch my show. A lot of people.
Wow.
A lot of my people watch his show.
How many people's in here?
Right now, we got 57.
Oh,
that's pretty. You can't take nobody. What up, Sleep?
No. But before I had 21 people in here.
So Frank had the bright idea to bring this lunatic on the fucking show, which is the worst idea in the world. Obviously.
You thought so? Yeah.
Yeah. Believe me.
Oh my God! I heard
he was behaved though, wasn't he?
Obviously, behaved my balls. He dropped the M-bomb within 30 fucking seconds.
Oh, damn.
I went back to watch, and when he come on, I saw Brett's face, and I was like, "Oh my God, he's fucking mortified."
I fucking told him 17 times. Whatever. I gotta go over with Frank. Whatever. He knows you made a mistake. But
yeah.
Then he goes on his live stream. He goes. I like Frank. I don't know his co-host. Seems like a real dipshit. And then he started fucking going on about like, all right, whatever, dude. He's like, he likes to have people in his chat who are nameless, faceless. Oh yeah, he's a fucking.
What up, Pete?
nut.
Hey, Smoke, I gotta grab my charger. Yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, Pete, I fucking Armand. Sorry, may I call you Pete? I took it down, but I uploaded the first 30 minutes of it, which was the the real good part of the show, the historical part, not the
Oh, without him completely?
Yeah. Yeah, without him completely. Yeah. I mean, what is the point?
I mean, he had a good story. I don't know.
Yeah, he had a good story.
You remember that guy, Frank, on the corner? What was the name of that part? Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I don't got a problem with him. Like, do whatever you want to do, guy. But I don't want him,
He's pure evil, man.
I'm not involved. I don't need anything to do with that.
Yeah.
But,
Jay Creek. Dude.
What was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, he's a real dipshit.
Meanwhile, you're nice enough to let him come on the show.
I didn't fucking say anything the whole time. I just let him fucking talk. And Frank talked to him or whatever.
Everybody's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I wish I had a show like that. I'll just fucking sit there and say nothing the whole time. I'll fucking produce it. I'll get the shit ready. Like, that's why I was trying to set up some debate type shits, but they're not working out. But
what do you mean?
I would like to do that. People just
debate what?
Whatever it is, straightening things out or debating or whatever it may be.
Oh, like personal shit, like beefs?
It could be, but not at a low level, like kind of at a high level.
What's
or
up,
a higher
Templar?
level, or a higher level, not the
like
highest
a Sakali beefing with somebody,
something like that, or like bringing people together.
Hey.
To,
I'm not smoking to you. Yeah,
in that realm, something.
Huh?
I don't mean to derail the whole joint going on here, but I went over to Chunky was doing a show or whatever earlier. I popped over there to say what's up. So they told me he was on. I know he had a channel going, but Mark and Carlos was on there for a few.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw it or not. Did you see fucking MRE show today, bro?
No. What happened?
Oh my God.
Oh no. What happened?
Brad, did you see it?
No. What was it about?
Oh, you motherfuckers are missing out on Grade A entertainment.
Oh jeez. I mean.
Oh, it's a doozy, bro. It's a fucking doozy. He was going off tonight. Apparently, fucking Canarsie went and did some fucking video or something that Diet Paps and Angel were promoting, and he was on there telling everybody that he got two cousins from Rhode Island that are cops or something that were involved in MRE's case, and that he's got this paperwork and documents to prove fucking everything nobody else got their hands on, all this crazy shit. And he went on he went on fucking live and he was fucking triggered, boy. He was fucking talking shit, saying he was, having relations with the daughter now and fucking calling them all scumbags and shit and fucking saying that
Wow.
Gotti, the father, should be rolling in his grave right now. Like, it
Wait,
was
wait. He said
crazy,
he did
man.
have relations with the daughter.
That's what
He
he's saying.
said, yeah, he
Yeah.
said on the show that he says that all you people are nothing but fucking mob humps. You guys used to be all on. He said you guys used to all be on my fucking prick, and one of you was literally on it.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huh?
That never
I
happened.
got the fucking
Yeah.
clip in my texting. I got a fucking damn. How the hell can I put it up? Hold on. Let me see if
Yeah.
I can get the fucking. This is some wild shit, man. I gotta
It
tell you.
says, Lee, Jeff, and Angel, why would you slander me?
Oh yeah, he's going at Diet Peps. He said he put Canarsie up to this.
Why would you slander me?
I should have I should have sent you
Jane
a
says,
text to tune
MRE
in.
Bang Lee?
But is that true that he has paperwork on him?
No. He's full of shit.
Oh,
Pull up
Ain't
okay.
that
nobody
clip.
believe that.
Pull up that clip.
I don't believe that. I think he's full of shit. But he's still on right now, dude. Holy shit. He's been on for fucking hours.
He's on a
Hold
rant,
on.
huh?
I'm gonna try to see if I can find the fucking thing. Wait, is this fucking? Wait, did he do another? Did he do another show? I don't know if this is the same one or not.
It's
Hmm.
Augusta. Chicky is such a gentleman of a guy.
Yeah, I
The
ran
fucking
into Chunky's
scumbag.
show the other day. I saw he was doing a live stream now, I guess.
He's a fucking scumbag. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can all call me Pete. Oh, that's a relief. I just felt like having my real name up there. He likes to keep it real. Yeah. I don't know. I told you can't escape Mustache Pete now.
Yeah, it's over.
It suited you too good,
Real good, Bo. Real good, Bo.
Oh, I saw the Valentine's Day
Oh,
bullshit
God.
clip that he had.
Oof.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I just sucked a
Oh,
prick, and you will too. Huh?
hey, Smoke.
What?
Put the
Yeah,
StreamYard link in the chat. I'm gonna
you
come
motherfucker.
back because I'm gonna forward this to my other thing so I can play you the clip.
Yeah. All right.
I'll be right back. Let me get
Yeah.
this. I gotta cue it up. The sound bite, a couple sound bites. But I know people downloaded it. I guess he took it down, but I'm pretty sure a couple people downloaded it. I'll be right
Fucking
back.
download boy. All right.
Yeah, fucking download boy.
What else is going on? Fuck.
Fucking DL boy.
Let me think. What else is going on out there? Fuck. I don't know, man. Trying to think
Yeah,
what's
I
been
don't
going
know.
on
I
the
don't know.
past couple of days. Some shit's been going down. You went into that old block shit, right?
Nah, not especially.
Yeah.
I was watching one of them Charlie Kirk. You ever watch some Charlie Kirk videos?
Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
That big head.
He's good. Yeah. He's good
Yeah, I just like to
most of the time.
watch. I just like to watch some of those college things or whatever.
When he sits there and the fucking college kids grab the mic.
Right. And there was some nerdy fucking white social justice warrior kid, and he's like, "Yeah, but if you're from O Block," and he's like, "What about that?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then like 5 minutes later, he's like, "Yeah, but if you're from O Block."
He shuts
Like
those
that's
kids
your only
down.
reference to like Black America is fucking O Block. You
That's all
fucking
they know.
moron.
Yeah.
Fucking moron. That's what these fucking Oh, dude, they're so
He
fucking
feels bad
stupid.
for them. They're killing
These
each other
people are
like
so
flies.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
O Block.
Yeah. What about them on the old block? Like, what
You're
the
from
fuck?
O Block.
No, Charlie Kirk does a good job shutting those guys down. He with
Yeah,
logic,
and
with
I
pure
don't.
logic.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes maybe I won't agree, or well, I'll agree, but I just like to watch it. It's fucking entertaining, and the other side doesn't do that. I don't know. They don't have the wits. Maybe I'm not sure.
The other side is fucking pretty scary, man.
They don't know how to
2028.
dunk on people. The other side, they're just too fucking uptight.
No, they're too fucking radical and weirdos, and they're coming back, man, with a vengeance. 2028, AOC is going to be the friggin' nominee.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will. And the party is going to, the public, they always switch parties. And next is going to be the Democrat president. No matter who it is, it's going to be AOC. They're gonna prop this bitch up. And
What do you mean they always switch parties?
like every few years, like you never have like fucking 20, 30 years of fucking Republican rule. It's usually mostly Democrat rule. So you might have a Republican here and there, but for the most part, you mostly got Democrat presidents. You know what I'm saying?
It's been pretty split, man, for the past 40 or so years, I think. No,
Sleepy Joe, Obama, Clinton,
starting with Sleepy Joe. Well, if you go like, let's say,
Carter.
right, Reagan,
Oh, Reagan was probably
Bush,
okay.
Clinton,
I don't know.
Bush,
Yeah,
Bush again, Obama, Donald,
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe, Donald. It's pretty split.
You think so?
But I hear you because the culture is so controlled by those people that it almost seems
Well, the
that way.
media, the legacy media,
Yeah.
all that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just, I know they're coming back, man. It's not like they're going to be gone forever. They're saying the woke era is done, but I don't think they learned their lessons. They're doubling
No, it's
down.
on the down. Yeah, no, it's on the down because they went too far.
I hope so, man. But AOC, we're done. And these Republicans, they're fighting over spending bills and shit like that. They better stick together. Otherwise, they're going to fucking hang separately when the fucking Dems get back in power. So they better start shaping up and start getting shit done for the American people before they start voting these assholes back in. I don't want a reinvigorated Nancy Pelosi at 90 years old talking about justice and democracy and nobody's above the law except for me. Fucking bitch.
I don't know. AOC is
Oh, shit.
I don't know. She's the least of the scary ones for me.
What are you, nuts?
Oh, but we talked about this.
Are you a left-wing radical?
Are you a left-wing radical?
All right, how about this? What about Mayor? Because they got this Mohammed Jihad guy.
No, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy.
Well, he's number 2 in the race behind Cuomo.
Yeah, well, I guess I got to vote for Cuomo then. You know what they say? Vote for Cuomo, not the homo. Remember that? I mean, obviously, I wasn't around, but remember they had that campaign back in the day.
Yeah.
Koch. Which, mysteriously fucking, who knows who was responsible for that? Probably Andrew and Chris running around like fucking derelicts.
Yeah. No, AOC
I can't have that fucking dweeb. Get the fuck out of here.
Who, the Muhammad?
Yeah, Zoha, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, I saw him hanging out at the Knicks after the Knicks won yesterday. He was like walking around and shit, making people say that they were gonna vote for him.
It's only the semifinals too. These guys are going nuts like it's a championship game. Like I found out it's the semifinals. Now I don't know too much about sports, but I do know that semifinals doesn't sound like the finals.
It's the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, yeah, great. It doesn't mean that you got to tear up the whole fucking city like you want.
Oh yeah,
because let me tell you, when they get to the finals, they're gonna fucking choke.
Yeah, that's pretty cringe.
Just
yeah.
like they've been doing for 45 years.
I stopped watching sports after being, which is crazy. I mean, I still pay attention to baseball and hockey a little bit, but I really fell out with it.
Yeah. Football's cool.
What?
Football's all right.
Yeah.
When it matters, like certain games. I'm into tennis.
I just started feeling weird about being like emotionally invested in it.
Yeah. No, I was never emotionally invested in sports. I always thought that was stupid. People fighting over sports.
I was like a diehard fucking Ranger Met fan or whatever. I used to watch so many games, and after a while, I just couldn't do it.
God damn it, the gay uncle.
And then you go to the stadium. Who the fuck who's fighting with who?
Yeah.
Yeah, this man's beating up another man because whatever else. It's actually pretty gay when you think about it.
Yeah, we hear you, comment.
All right. Huh? I got it tuned up.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Ready.
I'm ready for
It's
this.
a fucking doozy. All right. Let me get the volume. Let me get the volume going here. Get the
Yeah.
volume going here for your
You
entertainment.
know, Sammy the Bull hates that song, right?
I don't play that song, Bo. I don't like that.
Don't
I
play
don't
that
want to hear
song,
that
Buck.
song.
Fuck that song,
If
Buck.
you're gonna play it, I'm gonna get off the line. Or I'll stay and see if I like it anymore.
It gives me
All right.
agita.
Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
What
Go
up,
ready?
ahead,
Fat
Bo.
Ball Italian boy?
Go ahead, Bo.
The fuck is that?
You hear it? All right.
No, it sounds like a fucking radio frequency from like 1996. Some fucking douchebag in a
You keep
fucking.
fucking talking, dude.
All right, all right. No, you gotta put it
Jesus.
closer.
Dude, it's fucking. It's right here. Hold on. The fuck. You hear that?
I don't know. Did you hear that? Crime
Yeah, I
Spot?
don't know. It sounds like I'm in between radio stations.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? Hold on.
I
Jesus
heard it a
fucking
little bit, but
Christ.
then it just completely faded out.
Yeah.
On.
It's reminding me of that weird scientist in the Independence Day.
Huh? How about now?
You sound.
The truth, and you all look like fools.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
See, you can't do that to me. You must lie about me. Because every one of you fuckers are my subs or on my prick. And one literally. Forget about it. You people.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a ladies man.
Yeah. So here's this. I got two more, some good ones.
Yeah.
Fibby did that on Paps's orders. Little Papsy's orders. Takes food out of his family's mouth. Lee, you're a real piece of shit, two-faced snake. You bet your ass he's spinning his grave. There's no way Gotti Senior, if he was alive, he would be on our side. He's like, wait a minute. You don't fucking call
This
people
guy's out
fucking
of his
molesters
fucking
and
mind.
rats without proof. Shame on you people. You should use your real last names.
This guy's
Use
sick.
your husband's names then, or stop dishonoring your poor father's name. Because that's what you're doing. Oh, they're all washing this bushes. Y'all go fuck yourselves. You shit things trying to fuck with me and my family, call me a child molester. What are you fucking
Found
nuts?
good.
And then here's the last one.
Can't have him in Chalkstone right now, Fibby. Tell your friends, tell your cunt cousin. If there really is a cunt cousin, tell him I said he's a cunt, and I know he's a cunt. Like I said, I probably fucked his wife.
Oh, the holier than thou guy talking like that. That's something else.
Unbelievable, right?
Wow. See
I
how
don't
he
want to hang
talks?
with that Lee Cole.
That's
I
all
don't-
I got though, because I fucking I only caught some. It was on for like an hour before I found out that he was on there. So I think somebody saved it though. It downloaded it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's much more entertaining sound bites to come out. But
Right, McGilla? The times have changed. Can you believe this shit? The woman that protected him and fucking stood up for him and all that shit made herself a fool for this man for years. All the agitators she had to deal with. But that's her fault for fucking, people trying to tell her that day would come. She didn't want to hear it. And when it does come, so what? Who cares?
damn, the audio was that bad, huh? I'm reading the comments. It was that fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, what do you think? I'm lying to you? Yeah, it was
The
bad.
fuck. How about I send it to you?
No. When you fixed it, we could hear it.
Oh, you know what
Yeah.
I think it. You know what I think it is. I got the new AirPods and shit, and I think they have that like background noise cancellation thing,
That's
whatever.
what it is. You gotta put it right up
Yeah.
to that fucking thing.
Yeah, I gotta change I had to change the settings or something to fix it because I think it was canceling the background noise or whatever from the AirPods. My apologies if it was
Yeah.
fucked up, but I'm sure there'll
I
be
heard it the
clips and
second time.
videos coming out. It
Hallelujah.
was some pretty entertaining shit. I gotta be honest with you.
Now he says he has all the dirt on Emery from his cop cousin.
That's what Canarsie was saying, supposedly, yeah.
So Canarsie was going at him tonight?
Well, so I think what happened is supposedly Canarsie done some fucking live stream and he was going at MRE, saying that he's got paperwork on him and everything is true or whatever. But I guess as soon as Canarsie started talking shit about MRE is when Diet Pap showed up in the chat. So obviously it looked like Diet Paps put him up to it. You know what I mean? But then Angel told everybody on her channel, on her post, to tune in to watch the fucking show. So that sent them into a fucking tailspin. So it looked like they both put Canarsie up to fucking doing this shit on his show because of what was said the other day.
Uh-huh.
So now this was his response, and he's basically alluding to. He said something along the lines of, "Oh shit, that's another one I fucking forgot to say." He said something in a clip about He says, "Oh, I don't want to go against everything I believe in and my integrity, and I don't want to do what I need to, but these people are basically forcing me to show something or put something out that he doesn't want to because it goes against his values or something, implying that he's got something that they wouldn't want to come out. I don't know if it's messages or conversations or photo. I don't know what he meant by that, but maybe somebody else watched the show and they could tell because I don't know. I just got the clip, so I don't know what the context of it was. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can pretty much read between the lines and understand what it was about. You know what I mean?
Big drama over there, huh? The fun never
Apparently,
stops.
yeah. It was one. It was one for the ages. You know. But we'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I wonder what Lee's gonna say now, because Lee kind of,
Dude,
What's with Lee? Because he's got a good wrestling channel. He's fucking a lot of subs and stuff.
well,
He's
yeah.
still
What
what
did he
dipping his
do?
happened?
toe. He's still dipping his toes in this shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
well, what happened? No. So what happened is that MRE done a video the other day about Diet Paps. He was playing some interview of his son. I guess his son come on some channel that he has or whatever. He's been gone for a while when people are asking him, how
Oh
come he ain't
yeah.
been putting out videos or whatever. So he did a response show and he was telling everybody that Diet Paps stole some information or some code or something for his channel and took it to use on his. So he got his channel
Wasn't like that.
demonetized and they
Wasn't
took
that
his
like
show
3
down.
years ago?
No. This is new. This is brand new, bro.
But I
You're
remember
talking
like
about you're talking about the interview that Stax and Josie did with the son on Stax's channel like 3 years ago.
no, but wasn't it the same thing? Like he stole his fucking social or something?
I don't know if it was the social, but it was some type of like access code or something for YouTube for his channel that he took and he used it for his own, so his son got fucked over and they took his
Okay, yeah.
they took his show down, so he lost monetization and all that. So the son was telling everybody, what Diet Paps did supposedly, and obviously, Paps got fucking triggered, and he showed up in MRE's chat, and he was calling him a pedo and saying that he's
Oh
got
shit.
paperwork on him, and he was calling him a chomo and shit like that. So then
Wow.
fucking yeah. So then I guess after that happened, Paps went over on Angel's show because he ain't gonna do it on his channel, and he was basically copping pleas, telling him like, "Oh, I thought we were friends, dude. You wished me a Merry Christmas and said that what these people are doing to you is wrong, dude. I don't agree with it. That's not right, Paps." And so Paps is reading messages between the two of them saying, "I don't like to fucking read private messages or nothing, but I have to show people that you wanted to be my friend or I thought we were friends, and then you go on your
Yeah.
show and you do this to me. You know what I mean?"
Mm-hmm.
So it looked
Wow.
like he was copping pleas to, not get involved with the back and forth. But I guess the shit Canarsie did today was obviously it looked like Paps was the one that directed him to go do this shit. So now they're full steam ahead fucking beefing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if anybody has the whole fucking video somehow. I'd like to fucking watch it because I didn't get to see it. So I'd like to hear the rest of it. I'm sure people saved it though. You know how people out here saving everything. So I'm sure it'll come out at some point. You know? Hello?
Yo, my bad. Fuck, I was on mute. Shit.
The fuck?
Oh fuck, I was on mute too.
What the
What the hell's
fuck?
going on? The
Uh,
fuck?
Two morons.
no, I was saying, Angel made a
Mm.
post a few minutes ago.
What it
Uh,
say?
the best thing I ever did was hold on. The best thing I ever did was distance myself from a bunch of backstabbing, troublemaking bitches. Should have did this fucking 2-3 years ago when we first told you about this creep.
Hey, we tried warning them. That's why I'm laughing right now. I think it's great.
She don't want to hear
Well,
that
that.
shit though.
Well, yeah, I went over on Chunky's because part of the message that I got from that I was told that he was on doing a live or whatever. So I popped in over there, and MRE's boyfriend was in there fucking, trying to stir the pot and shit and fucking say shit about me or whatever, that fucking clown's Vio.
Yeah.
It's not true. He's not a fucking chomo. You're lying. That
He's
type of
not a
shit.
chomo.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Everybody lies about the poor guy. He's a victim, big victim.
He's got all those charges and accusations. Nothing's true, you know.
Oh,
He's
it
got an
never is.
excuse for everything.
Yeah, could you imagine if that was my paperwork or your paperwork or something? Forget about it. They be doing shows on it every night. It's ridiculous.
And he says he would never talk disgusting about a woman and this and that. And now he's on there talking
Yeah, yeah.
indignant and nasty about the daughter, you know.
Oh, yeah. And then he was telling somebody else that he fucked his wife, and
Yeah, like come on, man. See, that's
yeah,
the real him. See, that's
that's
when
the
it
real
comes in.
him. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said the real diddler came out tonight.
Jeez.
It gets vicious on here, man. These people are fucking weirdos.
Well, he was making some other comment. Somebody said something in the chat like about a cream pie or something. He's like, "What's a cream pie? What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that
Yeah,
like
like he doesn't
something
know what that is.
sexual or something? Like yeah, like you don't know what that is, you fucking
You know, it's
weirdo."
from his generation, Generation X. They came up with cream pie.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
He
was the
was acting like
yeah,
he didn't know what that was. The big. What is that? Like he doesn't talk or act like that. You've heard what his fucking buddy over there said on his fucking Instagram
yeah,
channel,
yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. Give me a break. Ridiculous, man.
Definitely, McGill. Well, that's what you guys want to see. Not you particularly. I'm just saying, but everybody wants to see the drama. That's what it's all about. I mean, there's got to be an easier way to make a buck in this goddamn community. But that's all you guys want to see. It's entertaining. It is, I guess. I mean, I got sick of it over the years, but I guess sometimes it's entertaining, depending on what's going on.
Well,
Look at tonight. Pizza just smashed his own fucking window just to get donations. That's how sick and fucking desperate he is. And he's blaming other people for doing it. He got his story together real good.
yeah. I mean, if
What
that's
did he
true, that's
say? What
pretty
was his
fucking
story?
crazy.
Was he like, remember
Well,
that guy?
the day before he made a post saying like, oh, to the guy who threatened to smash my window or fuck with my car, telling people to fuck with my car. You're gonna pay, like if anything happens to my car, it's on you or some shit.
So then
And
he
then
smashed
then
his
the very
window.
next day, yeah, the very next day, the next night, he's got to fucking smash the passenger window. He's like, that's gonna be
Wow.
$300 at least, you know. And he's like, I'm not going to the cops. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, because you smashed your own fucking window, you idiot. And but then he says, I got everything recorded. Don't worry.
Yeah, what has he got, a fucking Tesla? He's got cameras on every fucking side of his
Says
car.
he's got no. He says he's got a dossier. Everything's documented. What he's been through on here. This fucking weirdo.
Oh, he's got a dossier. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So
What is
this
it? The
guy,
steel? It's the steel dossier? That fucking hooker that pissed on him in fucking Florida somewhere?
but that shows you he don't value
You
shit. Like
know?
he's the only homeless guy who's had fucking 7 cars in the past 3 years.
He's
Just
fake
jumps.
homeless. He ain't real homeless.
What
That's
is?
got he's
Yeah,
fake
what is the
homeless.
car that he has? What car
I
is
think he's
this?
got a Lincoln Navigator now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like the truck? Like the truck? You mean?
I think it's some shit. Aviator, the
You could,
Aviator.
yeah, I was gonna say you could live in a Navigator for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I thought he had like a Cadillac or something.
He had that too a month ago.
But
I
that's
guess he
gone.
got
The
rid of that,
Cadillac's gone.
or maybe he's got that too, and he's
How
got
does he
the
keep
trailer.
getting all these cars, dude? He had like a fucking supercharged
He's
something
got
or other
friends
last
all
time I
over the
saw him.
country that come by, these random middle-aged guys that just fucking they own yachts and houses, and they hear the Gunsmoke show. Fuck me, fuck me.
They don't
But
own no fucking yachts. Get out of here.
no, yeah, these people, go look up some of these assholes. They own in fucking companies, and.
What are they doing? Living
Restaurants.
fucking vicariously through this fucking guy, like living dangerously.
Yeah, they
through
love
him?
to see him go on here and trash people and fuck up everything, and be a miserable piece of shit that he is.
You
They
know,
love
in
it.
a way, it's kind of interesting.
It's like
Because
watching
what
National
else? Like,
Geographic.
what else would you do? Like, if a bunch of guys have a lot of money, let's see what this fucking we can pay this nut job to do today. I
Yeah, that's
guess
funny.
I wish I could be an asshole.
that's what they're doing. They're paying him to fucking be nuts and call me a dipshit and you a fucking fat Korean.
Yeah. Well, that's funny.
That eats cats.
Yeah. All the cats in Glendale
He
fucking
fucking
went
said
missing.
that. He said some shit in the chat. He was talking about you, and before we let him in,
Yeah,
he said
he called a
this
bitch
chat's
fit.
full of fucking Koreans
Gunsmoke.
like Gunsmoke or some shit.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke was fucking euthanizing cats for dinner over there in fucking Glendale.
Jeez,
He didn't like the way I
fucking
talked to him the other night. Fuck him.
Kim Jong Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did some
people on
artwork
here are
on that.
crazy, bro. It's funny, dude. It is funny though at times, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Fuck.
laugh.
Definitely entertaining.
But the guy, he deserves a miserable end. It can't end good for him. It can't.
Does
He's
he
put,
still have the fucking trailer thing he's staying at, or is he
yeah,
moving? He's on the road now.
he's got that too. I'm trying to sell it. I gotta sell it. By tomorrow.
I thought he did sell it to somebody.
No, I think he lied about it. He kept it. He didn't sell it to
Oh,
nobody.
really? Oh.
We had an RV, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought it was a trailer. RV, yeah, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
No, he says he's got rid of it, and he next day he does the show. He's live inside of it again. Yeah. Nobody cares. They know he's full of shit.
He can't get it started now? You trying to play what?
Yeah, he says he needs money to get it towed or started or some shit. I don't know.
His car or the fucking RV thing?
The RV. He's looking
But I
for a
don't get it. Like,
buyer.
where's the fuck? Where is he keeping it?
I guess on some friend's property, but they fucked with the friend. The trolls called up the friend, and the
Oh, they
friend
found him?
sold. Yeah, I guess, and they saw all the shit that the guy was saying on YouTube. So he's like, "Wow, I got a sick animal on my fucking property. Let me get rid of this piece of shit."
Yeah, because that guy's fucking stupid. I saw somebody left a comment. Did he reply to it? Yeah, I think he did. Someone left a comment on one of his videos and like, oh, whatever, I need to get in touch with you, whatever. And he just replies with his phone number or some shit. Like stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So you never know. He'll be the type to like give your number to somebody. Yeah. Fucking use his number.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
We'll just say it in the fucking street. Why don't you call him up right now? Fuck.
Well,
He's gonna come across the wrong guy one day. They're gonna put him out of his misery.
oh, yeah, that's only a matter of time. These people on here, fucking, they all do that shit, man.
He can't live life that way.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, maybe they should send him to El Salvador to their fucking prison.
No shit.
Shave his head,
Somebody call and tell him he's down with MS-13.
grab him by the back of the neck, fucking hold him down, make him walk,
Yeah, that would be
chained up.
interesting.
He's got to sleep with all those
People
guys
are
in the
sick.
bunk bed. 20 guys in one bunk. 200 guys in one cell. One bucket to shit in between 200 people. One shower. 2 showers.
Well, supposedly, did you hear that Canarsie was saying that he got pinched the other day? He got arrested for something? Did you guys hear about this?
I kind of heard about that, yeah. I don't know the
Does anybody know the
specifics.
details of that?
Is
What the
that
fuck's
true?
that all about? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Well, they said he was missing, and I guess it turned out he was locked up for like 10 days or some shit. I don't know
For
what it
what?
was for. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I don't know
I
if they
thought he-
told the details.
I thought he lives in fucking New York now.
Oh, who the fuck knows?
They got fucking no bail in New York. How do you can post fucking bail in New York 10 days? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard he was
Yeah,
missing.
they
for a
don't.
while.
They don't give a fuck. They're crazy right now over here.
You could
Don't
rob
give
a bank and
fuck.
fucking get out on a fucking PTA in
Yeah,
fucking
the
New
woke
York.
city council allows that. We got woke bitches with these huge necklace beads and
Yeah.
their stupid haircuts, and they're just indignant and nasty. They hate America. They hate white people. They just hate America. They just hate it. They want to abolish this society and its rules and laws and regulations. and institutions. And they're doing it. These fucking idiots keep voting for the same bullshit. Yeah, I just read about today some fucking bitch that lives in AOC's district. She's complaining, saying that AOC never comes around. The crime has gone up over 105%, and like serious crime, like murder, rape, all that shit. And AOC never
What's her
comes by.
district? Where's her district?
Queens, northern Queens, and the Bronx. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
I guess what is it? Jackson Heights,
Well,
maybe.
she has like Jackson Heights. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that whole area by the 7 train, that whole like area, Corona, Jackson Heights, whatever. That's just fucked up right now.
This girl said she was like living there for her whole life, for like 40 years, and across the street now there's a brothel in broad daylight and all this other shit.
Oh yeah.
And she says I voted for AOC, and she doesn't do anything for us, and she just cares about getting elevated in the upper echelon of the fucking.
Well, that's what I told you. That's why I said she's the least to worry about because, at the end of the day,
No, but she's able to get these assholes out there to campaign for her and actually get reelected.
Yeah,
she's
but she's
dangerous,
like you just said, like trying to just rise up to the top of whatever. I mean, that's
if the
on some,
media
like,
says she's chosen, that's it. The media is going to just
right.
prop her
But
up.
they would, if she really was some commie bitch, they wouldn't fucking choose her. Are you kidding me?
No, they would. You don't understand how radical the sick fucking media is now.
They're
You just had
radical.
fucking Comey saying.
No, they're
86.
radical, but in a different way. They ain't commies.
I hope you're right.
I'm telling you,
right.
bro. She's just
No.
in fucking 40 years from now, she's gonna be Nancy Pelosi. She's gonna be worth $78 fucking million.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be worth $70 million fucking dollars. And we're gonna be looking back at pictures of her when she was hot, and she's gonna be so fucking ugly. And she won't even have big tits like Pelosi.
Yeah, she's not gonna age well, man. The
She's
older
already
you get,
looking rough.
your nose and ears always keep growing. She's gonna look like fucking a Tickle Me Elmo doll with
she's
a
got
pair
a
of
weird
saggy
nose.
tits soon.
She's
She's like Gonzo.
She got those bags under her eyes.
That's how I see her in her future. I mean, she's gonna be like a fucking, like one of them.
I want to know fucking what this fucking lunatic got fucking arrested for, man. It's got to be something fucking stupid if it's true. Did you see the video when he was walking down fucking the street with a fucking hoodie on, telling Joey Merlino he was coming for him or something, dude? It was crazy, bro. The guy's out of his mind. He's nuts.
I saw something that someone sent this to me about. Maybe it was a troll channel with Merlino.
Did you see Gene Borello got a fucking channel now? He's doing shorts, talking shit.
Yeah,
I saw his YouTube short the other. I played it on the show. Yeah.
Oh, you did? I just saw it fucking today. It was hilarious, dude. He's going nuts. It was great.
He's back. Classic Gene.
He's in rare form now. He said he's doing investigative journalism now.
Oh, is that right?
Duck says
he said he's been doing his homework. He's been doing his homework on Merlino.
What up, Ducks?
What up, Ducks?
Something tells me he didn't get arrested.
I don't think so.
I think he was just a can of peanuts.
Yeah, I think he was probably there was a little beef brewing. He got a little scourged. You know what I mean? And disappeared for a few till the coast was clear.
The heat was on, Joey's guys were coming.
I mean, dude, the guy went from a fucking Elvis impersonator to a fucking hockey broadcaster to now he's fucking Raymond Patriarch's long lost fucking nephew.
I think this is the
pissing
real
in a peanut can. The guy's out of his mind.
He wasn't arrested. He's a suicidal mental case. Is in and out of the hospital. Facts.
Oh, he could have been. He could have been in the nut house on a hold or something, like a psychiatric hold or something. I could believe that. But that guy's stupid enough to fucking, to get himself involved with a bunch of this shit on here and fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
but that's what they do. That's what he does. I don't know. A lot of people do that for some reason. They play with fire and then they don't like the results.
Well, what about when he went in to get some like medical thing done or something, and he called up Angel to see if she could be his emergency contact, and she was like, "Oh, it was so nice. It meant so much for me that he trusted me for me to be the emergency contact for him. It touched my heart. It touched my heart."
He told the doctor, I'm with Angel Gotti. You put her on the contact list.
Could you imagine what he fucking tells people in private and shit at the bar?
You know the people I know.
I can call up Angel Gotti right now. I got her on speed dial. She'll answer.
Me and Joey have a special relationship that you guys will never have.
Yeah, and then Joey come on and say that the guy was some fucking nutbag in the fucking courthouse.
You know just like this motherfucker was hitting me up on fucking Instagram, fucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Joe, that's right. You ignored him too, Joe. You actually blocked him. That's right, motherfucker.
You shut up too, motherfucker.
Joe, I'm playing parlay, Joe. Does Angela? Oh, goddamn. Uh, he wants to make anything he does look like it was criminal or mob related. He's a delusional weird. I don't know. Just deliver the mob news, bro. Just deliver mob
that's the
news. That's all.
that's the thing with all these people, man. Is that they don't want to just do the show and do their fucking journalism or whatever, their little fucking reporting and shit like that. They want to like make it personal, like they're fucking involved with the shit or they got some inside thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like make opinions about fucking people, and then when they
I don't know.
get
You're right.
clapped back at and people fucking respond, they start fucking throwing a fit. You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid, man. These people are stupid.
It's
What
a
is
bit-
the story? Brad, I meant to ask you, what is the story with this
Yeah,
fucking
sure.
Peter fucking Pellegrino fucking character over here? What's the deal with that article? What's your take on it?
He's a
What are we?
captain now.
I don't know. I think it's a fucking bullshit story. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but I think it's a bullshit story. But Ed
I'm
Scarpo. I mean,
calling
he's the
bullshit.
one. Ed Scarpo's the one that wrote the fucking story. It's not like he just wrote it.
Yeah, the Costa
Or
Nostra news guy, right?
right,
Wait, Scarpa's his last name?
Scarpo.
Oh,
Scarpo with
Scarpo.
O. Yeah,
Oh,
Ed Scarpo. Well, he
Yeah,
wasn't doing
Scarpo.
shit for a while. It was like shut down,
yeah, yeah.
and that was
So it
his
makes
big
me
comeback
wonder.
story.
Yeah, it makes me wonder too. Like, I mean, like you could easily just like make something up to like pump your website back up.
Yeah, or they get information from people like fucking Chicky that call them up and tell them that there was a takeover at the fucking social club. You know what I mean? Or shit like that.
Right, right. Well, that's Frank says shit like that all the time. Like, you never know, guys. It makes sense. Yeah, guys call them up, troll them. Pulling their fucking chain a little bit, giving them fake info. Oh, I swear, bro, this is really unprecedented stuff, man.
Peter Pasta just
You
got
didn't get it
puffed
from
up.
me, bro. You didn't get it from me, please. And it's just complete bullshit. I might start fucking doing that shit.
I know. I was gonna say, how funny it would be to like call up one of these guys, like send them an
Yeah,
email or something that you're like,
I could think of
Vito.
one. It'd be fun.
Yeah, you're like Vito Genovese's fucking nephew or something. You got the inside scoop and shit, and you like get a bunch of money from him, and it's just all bullshit you're feeding them, and they're
Yeah,
so
or just
stupid.
like that, or just like recent stuff that's just like
Hey, I'm
totally
Peter.
whacked out, but you could sell it good. Like Peter Pasta is the fucking captain in the Banana crime family with multiple homes on the East Coast, picking up fucking money in Ridgewood and wherever, who God knows wherever else.
Yeah, or you got a black guy from the Bronx that tells you he's with the fucking Banana family or something, and you fucking bring him on your show
I
and
don't
have
know
him
no
talk.
banana family,
I mean, dude,
but
how ridiculous was that shit? I mean, come on. There was people that
I
were
wish I
bringing
would have
him up on the
reported that
show, doing
shit.
shows about it. You know?
So
Yeah.
what was the real story with him? Didn't Lee like find out you killed somebody, dude? Like
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
he did,
Yeah, he
right?
did. Yeah, oh yeah.
He was
On New
breaking up a
Year's.
fight between what was his
That's
brother or his cousin,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
his
His
friend,
brother.
a mutual childhood friend, tried to break it up in
He
between
was
them.
in Queens too, I think, if I
Was
remember
it? I thought
correctly.
it was in the Bronx.
No,
No,
I
the
think he was
Bronx.
like in fucking. Were you sure? I thought it was like in like
Oh,
Maspeth or
where the
some
crime
shit.
happened? It might have
Yeah,
happened in Queens, but he's in the Bronx though, yeah.
yeah. I think the crime when I read it was like Glendale or Maspeth maybe or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing
You
there.
might be right. You might be right about that.
And he stabbed the kid, and then that was it.
How
Well,
much
yeah,
time did he do for
but
that?
when he did like 13 years, 12 years, something like
Something
that.
like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Holy, I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
yeah,
not surprised
he
he
did a
fucking killed
stretch.
somebody, but damn.
Yeah, he did a stretch for it for sure.
Manslaughter, B.
But he went he went on fucking Tommy Suitcase's fucking channel and told him that he shot him and fucking threw the gun in the sewer like the fucking scene out of a movie or something,
The fucking
And then it,
saxophone. Beep, beep, beep,
yeah,
beep. Beep, 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 beep.
they gotta rename this fucking shit to mental tube. So that's what it is. It's a bunch of fucking mentally ill people with fucking
Yeah.
nothing going on and internet access,
That
Yeah.
like to make threats over the internet too. They like to threaten people.
Oh yeah.
What up,
I
Chad?
saw though. There's like a lot
Everybody's
of
a killer and a
yeah.
tough guy and a fucking you're gonna I'm gonna break your legs and put you in a fucking wheelchair the whole night. Well, they're in one. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
A bunch of sick people. That's what it is. Sick
You know who I
fucks.
like the best? You know who my favorite guy is in this whole thing? Well, not my favorite, but one of them.
What up, Chad?
Oh,
That
pizza.
fucking Santini guy.
Santini, yeah.
Yeah, I get a kick out of that guy.
You know what's funny? That's weird that you said that, man.
Every time I see that guy pop up in a chat, he's fucking immediately arguing with somebody in the chat. And then that one time he was challenging someone to a fight or something on your show.
Yeah. That was a
I don't
classic.
see anyone. I'm right here now. I don't see you.
It was
Whatever the fuck.
7 o'clock in the morning. He
7
was
o'clock
looking
in the
for
morning.
BK.
Handstand?
Fucking Northern
Yeah.
Boulevard and fucking.
It was BK or something. He was telling them meet him at the
Yeah,
bridge, at the Queen's
at the
Bridge
Dude,
or
Queen's
that
something
guy
Bridge.
was
like that.
fucking.
Yeah,
That guy's out there. He's funny.
He's on his bicycle. It's funny that you brought him up because I was going through my block list before the show, trying to
Yeah.
unblock
Yeah.
people. And I saw his name, and for some reason I was like, let me just unblock this guy, you know? So he was one of the few that I unblocked tonight. So that's weird that you brought him
That's
up.
funny. Yeah, I don't know what it. Listen, I don't care. People are all fucking nuts listening, but he's fucking pretty funny, dude. He loves to fight with people, and he hates
Well,
Trump.
I
You
thought-
should let him back in here. You can fucking.
That's
go
why,
through-
I thought about it.
You can
I
go-
want to see
Well,
what
I
he
thought-
thinks about what's going on.
Yeah, well, I thought when Trump won that he was gonna definitely fucking like jump off the Verrazano or something because he was
Yeah.
fucking dead set on him losing and fucking. If he wins, I thought he was gonna move to like China or something. Fucking.
Yeah.
He did disappear for a little while though.
Yeah.
He was gone for a few months.
Yeah.
You gotta
I've
take
seen him
breaks
recently
from
popping up fighting with somebody. I don't know.
Did
Yeah,
you hear
he's
that
good for that.
that woke joke piece of shit? Howard Stern says he's going to leave the U.S. now. He doesn't want to live under a dictatorship.
All right, see you later, bitch. Like, who cares?
Yeah, like, you know. I don't know why
I
they
thought
make
Howard used to
announcements.
love
Dictatorship from
Trump.
this
Didn't
fucking-
Howard used to love Donald Trump back in the day?
Yeah. Before the woke,
Dictatorship
He used to-
from this fucking
yeah.
Hamptons estate.
they used to call in like, "How you doing,
Oh
Howie?"
my god.
Yeah, he used to love Trump back in the day.
Yeah.
But he went through that fucking whatchamacallit, that like cognitive behavioral fucking therapist and shit or whatever. He had to like rewire his brain on how he thinks and treats women and shit like that, and he had a fucking epiphany all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, it's the new normal shit.
That fucking new normal.
That's the new
You
normal.
know? Fucking woke jokes.
I heard somebody using that term on the news.
What?
The new
The
normal.
new normal?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's where you got that shit from. It's been on the news. I guess people. That's how. I guess that's a thing. The new normal. The
I don't know.
cancel culture.
People on this fucking YouTube shit are fucking mental fucking patients though. That's all I know.
Some of the craziest people I've ever seen. And I thought I've seen some crazy people out there in life, but on
You ain't
here,
lying.
some
They're
real
sick.
fucking nut jobs. Yeah, grown adults. Oh my god, what a miracle! Thank you,
There's
Chad.
one. Fucking what's his name? What's his name showed up at the end of the show on Chunky's fucking William Brooklyn. I don't want any problems, William, man. Please, bro. Don't do me like that, man.
Oh, he's
He
threatening
got me
you?
shook. He got me shook, bro.
Oh
He got me shook, man. I'm scared, man.
You're gonna die. I saw some scary shit the other day too. Damn, man, what the fuck did I see? Some scary ass shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
What? Dale showed up on your show again?
I wish. Another classic episode with Dale.
Yeah, Dale was down with the fucking rolling cripples.
Come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, get down. Yeah, no, he was chugging beers and taking pisses.
Yeah, what's up with these people fucking, these handicapped people in here and shit? They're all fucking nuts too, huh?
I mean, look, shit happens. I think we're all a little crazy.
Who's
but-
handicapped?
Come on, get down.
I don't know.
with
There's
the
a
sickness.
bunch of fucking lunatics on here, man. I
Oh,
think a lot of
okay, yeah.
people are fucking handicapped.
Yeah.
I got a
Personal.
speech impediment.
I thought there was some physical handicaps that I missed out on.
Yeah.
Well, Dale, he was in a wheelchair pissing in a bottle.
Oh, that's right. What happened with that guy? Wasn't that the
I'm
same?
pissing in a jar.
Was that one show he was on?
That was my show, yeah. He popped up out of nowhere. Like, I don't even think he was real, man. It
That's
was like,
right. I had this fucking guy, Pastor Bradley, come on me and Frank's show one night.
yeah,
Oh,
No, I don't know where the fuck this guy came from.
it's like an
who the
apparition.
fuck? Who the fuck is
Pastor-
Pastor Bradley?
Dude, beats me. Some fucking guy in Scotland who's fucking out of his mind.
He
just
was a
came on the
legit
show.
pastor?
If you could go to the channel, Gunsmoke, watch it. It's fucking weird.
I love when those random people just come out of nowhere and they
Dude,
grab the
he's
link
some
from
guy,
Ireland.
some fucking 300
You
pound
sure it wasn't-
Scottish guy. Lame
Yeah.
as
You sure it
bed
wasn't
with no
fucking?
shirt. He
Sure it
was the
wasn't
Scottish
Edwin?
No, he was the Scottish Smoking Tommy. Remember Smoking Tommy? He's the Scottish fucking version of that.
Wow.
But he came out with no shirt.
Yo, Gunsmoke, go to the 52 Topics channel.
Yeah.
Because I uploaded it. I uploaded it as a separate clip. And you'll see it. It'll say Pastor Bradley visits the stream. Now, a couple of days ago, I got some messages from people who know who he is. So I gotta fucking track him down.
Yeah, that's right.
They're like, "Oh, that's
Hey, that
Big
was the
Davey. That's Big Davey. He's a legend." I was like, "What? Who the fuck is this?"
That was the first guy who died on here, right? Smoking Tommy.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Remember, he used to come on with no clothes on and shit.
Yeah.
He used to be
this
like
is the
half
same thing.
naked. Fucking
This is the same thing, only from a different angle. You're gonna see. It's like
Jesus.
it's like
Where do
he
they find
fucked-
these people?
I don't even know what he did. He
They
really
find us.
did. You find it, Gunsmoke?
I'm looking for it.
You fucking woke joke. What's
Mustache.
taking so long?
Hey, Pete says you got to play the clip, man. We got to see this.
Play
I gotta
what
see
clip?
this. Pastor
Pastor
fucking Bradley.
God damn it.
It's got fucking Lavecchia in there.
I'm trying to monetize this video. I was gonna look it up myself.
The
It's
fuck is there
Pastor.
to fucking? How are you gonna get unmonetized if you fucking play the video?
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
they
Pastor
do.
Troy.
You play
It's Pastor
copyrighted
Troy's
material.
cousin.
Copy. I have to file the copyright. You momo.
No, you don't. They do it for you.
Yes, I do.
No, I
No,
have to
you
come from
don't.
his channel. You
No,
sure?
no. I'll
Where do you
do it
get that
anyway,
from?
but I'll take the risk.
What do you think?
anyway,
I'm fucking Sony Music Entertainment? Fucking play the
You
clip.
think I? Hold on. What am I looking for? Bradley, Pastor Bradley. I don't see Pastor Bradley here.
You go to the video section or the latest videos. I put it up as a separate clip.
What's up, Sven?
I like the touch you did with Gordon Ramsay with like the card, the saint getting
Oh
burned.
yeah.
That was pretty. Okay, so I'm here. I'm looking at.
I'm
It says
sorry to hear
Pastor
that,
Bradley
Sven. I
joins
hope
the
you get.
stream.
I hope you get better soon, buddy.
You don't see it?
I'm looking. I'm scrolling.
Oh, here we
Simon
go.
Kim almost became a pastor. Holy shit! Imagine that. Imagine that, Simon. Pastor Kim.
Be
Peter
on here
Pasta.
fucking sprinkling holy water on
Are
everybody.
you sure it's in videos?
Yo, 52 Topics with Frank Fiordolino. Not NYC
Yeah.
Crime Spot.
No, I know.
I'm positive.
I got Peter Pasta, John A. Then a live stream you did.
Oh no.
Dominic Sicali.
It's the fourth. No, you got to go to videos. You're in like the main.
I'm in
whatever.
videos.
It's the
It says
fourth
videos
video.
highlighted.
It's the fourth video down from the last 4 videos. Latest.
Well, what the fuck?
Damn. Wow, what do you got? Fucking what kind of thing you got over there?
I got it like a woke fucking thing.
I
here.
got it. I got it. I
Why the
got
fuck
it.
can I
Tom
see it on
Rebecca.
here?
What do you got?
You're
A fucking
fucking retarded.
Huawei phone?
Yeah, what do you got? A fucking Obama phone?
I don't
You
know.
Huawei boy.
Let me put recently uploaded. How about that?
Oh
How
yeah,
about that?
it is smoking Tommy, bro.
It
You
is
got
small.
recently uploaded. You see it? It's the fourth one down.
Oh no, I don't have. No,
Yo, what?
it just says Grandview Bar and Grill.
Yeah, then it would say Ridgewood episode 3, and then it says Pastor Bradley.
Not for
I got
you.
it.
Recently upload.
That's crazy, dude. Really? Stop.
I swear to God.
So
I
type
mean, I'll
in.
fucking.
Wait. What am I? So type in. Pastor
Pastor
Bradley
Bradley?
52 Topics.
Yeah.
There you go.
Garland.
Kind of woke joke fucking.
Here we go. This shit was 12
Oh,
days
this guy's
ago.
drunk. Is he cocked or what? Guy drunk?
Yeah, I think so. There's 2 comments on there that said they know him. He's like a legend in the town in Scotland or some shit. They're like, how did he get? Yeah. Apparently his name is Big Davey or some shit.
Big Davey?
Yeah.
Well, are you shy?
There you
He
go.
sounds like he's fucking hammered.
He even knew who Tom was.
He's here. Pastor Bradley? I don't know. Let's see what Pastor Bradley has. Pastor Bradley? What's going on?
That's me.
Hey, how are you, sir?
That's me.
Pick up
Hey, Kevin Wu.
Oh, let me take.
McDonald's? What was that?
no Donald.
Okay.
Who's that, Joe
What do
Messina?
you
No
want?
right with that.
What do you
That
want?
Scottish
Number 2?
mother.
Joe Messina.
You want a number 2 and number
This is
5?
a succulent Chinese meal.
Yeah, exactly.
105.
Fillet of fish.
No.
Talking to you,
Correct.
Where
Very
you
well,
from,
thank you.
Where you from, Pastor Bradley? You from Scotland or something? Like that?
Scotland.
There you go. All
Harlem?
right.
He's from Harlem?
Are you Glaswegian? Is that what you guys call
Costa
the
loves this
Glasgow
shit.
people?
Warwickshire.
Longshire.
Well, I knew it was some kind of shire was coming next. There definitely a lot of shires over there.
Warwickshire.
Are you golfing on Trump's course over there or what?
Fucking guy.
That's true.
Fucking guy hasn't left that room. You're talking about he's gonna go golfing.
That's
good.
Ayrshire. True.
Sounds like you're speaking German.
Oh,
I
shit.
get it Blut.
That's gonna be those Mel Gibson.
Chennai.
What do you got? You got some tobacco
Fuck
right there?
Mel Gibson.
Is that tobacco?
I hit him back.
My Führer.
Mel Gibson's a fake.
I agree.
He's a fake
agree.
Scot.
Correct.
Yeah, all the fucking links he's got to grab. You got to grab this.
You're gonna love about the internet. How does this guy find this show?
Yeah, they find you, you know.
Surprise me.
I like him though.
Oh, yeah.
Go nowhere, buddy.
Hey, Pastor Bradley, how did you
Thank
find
you.
this program tonight? How
He's
did you
got
find
American
this over
spirit in him.
I've been watching for a wee while.
Here? Oh, that's awesome. We appreciate it.
Are you ordained?
Watch Sue Hookers come out of the door now.
Not even.
What
You
the
hook him up,
fuck is
Francis.
going on right now?
That fucking head
What
don't even
for?
green. God damn it, Pat. Who's so fucking wait?
Hey,
Off with their heads.
All right, come on,
be
be nice.
nice. Be
I'm
nice.
being nice. I mean, I'm being an asshole.
I'm being an asshole over here.
Yeah, you don't gotta play this fucking shit any longer. But yeah, no, this guy was a fucking example of who the fuck is this guy?
Jesus, man.
Thank you, Kevin Wu.
Kevin Wu.
He's crying, guys. Kevin Wu's crying.
What's up, Kevin?
Why do you want to see Kevin Wu cry?
I like Skankel. He's Tom Lavecchia. I'm Muslim now.
He looks like it, right? Put a
Ducks-
kufi on him.
Did you see
Duck
Tom get
said-
killed in that rap video?
Duck saying for once Tom's not the only drunk guy on the
Did you
screen.
see that, Gunsmoke?
What'd you say?
It's an
Tom
AA
was
meeting.
like he was killed in some rap video they made. He was one of the guys
What?
in it. They choked him out at the end and shit.
What rap video was this?
Some
Oh, who
Italian
you talking
rapper.
about? That Italian rapper from the fucking Brooklyn or something?
Yeah,
Or
he
Long
was-
Island?
I think he's from Brooklyn.
So Tom gets executed at the end of the video. I'd like to
They
see
whacked
that.
him. Tommy
Yeah,
got
they
whacked.
just like put a fucking string around his neck in the car or some shit, I think.
Does he actually do some good acting? Does he look scared?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not. He's just like
Is it
I
funny?
think he's like standing in one part of it, and then at the end, like they just put like a fucking
Why the
fishing
fuck's his
line.
forehead so fucking shiny, dude?
fishing line around his neck. Yeah, they take him out.
He's got healthy skin.
Got fucking baby oil.
I
on his
noticed
shit?
that about what's her name? What's that chick that was in that movie Clueless? Stacey Dash.
Yeah.
Stacey
Her face is all fucking oily and shiny all the time. It's like weird.
Some baby oil. She was at the Diddy party.
Oh, the fuck! She's a weirdo. That
She was at
shiny
the Diddy
shit.
party.
Oh, Pete said it was in a cold shoulder. Yeah, that's right. Cold shoulder. Correct.
Cold shoulder.
Correct.
Cold
That's
shoulder
the
video.
rapper from. Yeah, some people look shiny. I watched this one channel, with these two British people, and one of the women in there, her fucking chin is always shiny. I don't know what that's about.
I mean, his head
just
looks like a
oily.
She
fucking.
got a
Looks like a fucking.
shiny-ish chin. I mean, I don't know.
It looks like
Every
a
time-
fucking polished bowling ball.
No, they gotta wipe it. They gotta wipe it with a tissue. It's oil. Too much oil.
Yeah, it's like everything else is good, and it's just the chin is just very shiny. I don't know, but
Some people's
Yeah.
noses are shiny.
He looks
yeah.
Amish.
Well, if you put a kufi on him, he looked like an imam. put like a
Hey, did you
white.
see the Amish guy? Did you see the Amish guy that supposedly whacked his girlfriend during sex, put a blanket over her head, and she like died or something?
Jeez,
No. That's
I don't know. It was all over the. It was all over the fucking news.
really?
Yeah,
There's some
I didn't
Amish.
hear about this.
Yeah, some Amish guy said he was having sex with his girlfriend. He put a blanket over her, and when he was done, he took the blanket off, and she was dead.
What the fuck?
It's gotta be a Mennonite. You sure it wasn't the Mennonite? It's
Oh
probably
my
the
I don't know.
god.
Mennonites.
They said Amish. They said he was Amish, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Who the fuck
there's a
knows?
sect called the Mennonites. They think
And
No,
they
I know
he's
what the
changed.
just
Mennonites are. Yeah, they're like a
he had
different
a.
sect to that shit. Yeah.
What was his excuse? Why was the blanket around her head?
I don't know. She was into that shit or something. I
They
don't
think
know. Who
he's
the fuck?
shit. Yeah.
Maybe she was ugly.
Or maybe the
Oof.
Lord told them to do it. These sick fucks.
Yeah, maybe
Jesus
she was
said, "You're a
ugly. Put.
sinner. We're living in sin." I don't think you're supposed to. He's not even supposed to fuck her, is he? Is his wife?
I don't know.
Or is
No,
it?
it's a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. They're not supposed to be doing that, boy. Ain't no fucking allowed, boy.
Maybe it was some chick that he met during that fucking Rumspringa or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been a
Rumstein.
Rumspringa job.
A Rumstringer?
Rumspringa,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they do whatever they want to do. And
Rumstringer special.
they decide if they want to come back or not.
The
He
good
said when
Lord
Tom has
told me
his
to
show, he
come
says
back.
Allah Akbar.
It's like, no, I like this
Allah
other shit.
Akbar.
I
Bella,
like
wow.
Jack Daniels.
Hey, how many fucking
Huh?
Cosa Nostra coins do you think he bought?
It's a good question.
Who? Yo, that shit like fucking. You seen the market cap on it?
He's probably the
No, what
main
is it?
reason for that.
Yo,
Huh?
that's just like fucking. I don't know. Last I checked, like over 2 million.
Over
People
what?
are making money with us. See, I told you.
Over 2 million. Last I checked.
We're making money. I would never lie to you.
So how much has it gone up since he opened the thing up?
10%.
I'll tell you. Hold on. The market cap is 2.44 million.
Hmm.
I know when he was on the show with me and Frank, it was at like, and Tom, it was at like 1.2.
Oh.
So it went up $1 million, boy.
So it went up 1.2 million. It doubled, I guess you could say.
So you doubled the money, boy.
How many available coins and shares are there or whatever of it?
2
Though?
billion.
Oh, so what's that, like 10 cents or something?
No, if it was 10 cents, he would have created like.
No, not 10 cents, but like 0.00010 or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
it is,
yeah.
like
It's,
10
Buy it
thousandths
now.
or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah, right now it's
How many zeros?
0.001222.
I would advise you to buy now.
Yeah, so he's on the
I
So
gotta tell
so
you though,
three.
if you
Yeah, that's
actually
not bad.
did fucking buy like a
If that
month
shit hits
ago,
$1, man, you'll be loaded.
if you actually did buy like a month ago or 3 weeks ago, you would have made some fucking money. I ain't gonna lie.
How much would you? Let's say you bought 1,000 shares.
I don't know. Maybe you could have doubled it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd
Fuck
have to.
No,
that.
you don't buy it. You don't buy 1,000 shares. You mean $1,000 worth of shares?
Maybe, yeah.
1,000 shares is only going to cost you like $3.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
say you bought $1,000 worth.
If you buy $1,000 worth and it's got 4 zeros after the fucking decimal and that shit hits $1, you'll be up like fucking 80 million.
Mother,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's how crazy it is. The odds of it hitting that though are fucking slim to none, but it's possible.
you don't believe in the Cosa Nostra currency?
listen, people.
It's a good idea.
I
It's a
just
good
don't know
investment.
I just don't know fucking enough about it or how it's valued and the valuation of it, the way he has it set up. I'm not really too sure, man. I'm not an expert on it, so I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't tell somebody whether it's good or not. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not a
So I ain't
advice
giving
guy.
nobody any financial advice on that shit. I can't say.
Yeah. Let me make a note of this now.
Look at fucking highlights K Uncle's comment.
What do you say? Hold on. I'm gonna save this to watch later. Operation Odessa. Thank you, Bella.
What's that
I would
about?
never
Carlo
invest in anything.
Gambino.
I have no eyebrows. But that has
What was
nothing
that
to do.
fucking
Huh?
No, not
What
that
was that
one.
fucking
Not that
video
one.
that you?
Above that.
What was that fucking video that you just put up the other or earlier, whatever? The Carlo Gambino story. What was that?
Oh,
Jordan Peterson doing that?
yeah.
Is that real
It's as
or is that
real as I
AI?
want it to be. No, it's definitely AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was he crying about? Fucking Carlo Gambino?
Yeah,
Carlo Gambino.
I've been like
Look
trying
at
to
the
come up
Carlo
with these new
Gambino
YouTube shorts,
story. Yeah.
Last week some guy was like, "Listen, man, give us good mob content." I'm like, "Fuck, man." So I'm like, "All right, let me do some mob content shit." So I turn it to Proctor's channel. I look at his YouTube shorts, how he does them. I'm like, oh, I could do that. Let me try it out. Make it like he does and try to sound like
Well,
him.
Jordan Peterson does it.
Yeah, but instead of him, I couldn't get a voice that sounded like him.
Just
I'm
get
gonna try
fucking
Bill
Kermit
Clinton.
Just get Kermit the Frog. It's same shit.
He's got more of like a southern twang, though. He's got to have like Bill Clinton, like slowed down. Or
He's
something.
from fucking Canada.
Is he?
Jordan Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
he's from
no,
Canada.
We're talking
From
about
Canada.
what's his name?
Oh,
Bill
Proctor.
Clinton.
Proctor. Yeah, I tried to get a guy like Proctor, but the Jordan Peterson came out so good that I'm like, you know what? Let me use this.
Yeah,
This
Clinton's from
website.
Arkansas.
Yeah, but he kind of has like like Carla Gambino. I gotta try to
Carlo
get that.
Gambino.
I'm trying to get that voice.
Carla
Yeah, I don't know.
Gambino.
I don't understand what he was thinking with the Crypto Nostra fucking name. I mean, that's not. I don't ever see that hitting.
They're all
fucking,
corny though. I mean, that's not that bad for a corny meme coin.
No, it's corny. If you're trying to be
They're all
serious
corny
about it
though.
and backed up by actual fucking shit, like the other ones were like, little like kind of gags or whatever, like the
What?
Dogecoin and shit like that.
Yeah.
They were like little meme coins. This is just fucking.
All right, so let's
I
come
don't
up
know.
with
That
another
name's
name.
terrible.
What could it have been? What do you think?
I don't know, but Crypto Nostra's fucking terrible. Like, think about it globally and shit. Like, if you're trying to build a fucking market and shit like that, do you ever think Crypto Nostra is gonna fucking take off? I mean, seriously.
It's a gimmick, maybe for like certain things, like maybe like at the mob convention, like we only accept
At the
Crypto
mob
Nostra here.
convention.
You want to buy a Pepsi? You got to use Crypto Nostra.
Yeah.
You want a hot dog?
You can redeem your Crypto Nostra
Yeah.
ATM card at the
Exactly.
machine
Yeah.
on the left.
You want to get the fucking Godfather sequel? It's gonna be 2
Oh
Crypto
my
Nostra
God.
coins.
That's too funny.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. That's my
Yeah, I don't
only
know the
fucking
point.
knock
I
on it.
mean,
Just the
listen.
name of it is fucking cringe.
I don't know the point of it. I mean, he's got a game. Well, he talked about it on the show. He's got a game attached to it. He says there's going to be some utility. There's going to be website attached to where you can buy real items with the Crypto Nostra, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know. He seems like he's I don't know.
He needs to change the name.
Well, what could he
I
change
don't
it
know,
to?
people.
It's a gimmick, It's catchy.
Um,
Crypto Nostra. I mean,
yeah, I don't hate the name. But like Common was just saying, I mean, as far as the currency goes, like
to
I
be
don't
serious, I mean, I would prefer it be a more serious name if I was going to invest in it. I mean, I don't see it going anywhere. What you would use Crypto Nostra for? I could see Bitcoin. I mean, certain restaurants accepted Bitcoin if you're like in a trendy woke neighborhood.
What do you
They
mean? You
accept-
could buy a fucking Mercedes with fucking Bitcoin, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what most these
It's
sick rich
real.
fucks do.
Yeah, I mean that's a
Oh
real,
my god!
what?
I just got a Venmo. Thank God.
Venmo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's
Listen
going to
here,
be tough.
Bo.
It's a tough sell.
It's a tough sell, Bo. It's a tough sell, Bo.
Would
Listen
you
here,
like
Bo.
to invest?
I'll trade
I'll
you my
give you
3
$10 million.
Crypto
Bo.
Nostra coins for your life, Bo. Take it
He
or leave
called
it,
me
Bo.
up to invest.
Remember when they were doing some business together? That went south, huh?
I trusted Sammy. He
I
stabbed me in the back.
I never heard of you, Bo. I never heard of you.
I was a captain. I was fair when I was on the street. I was fair to guys. Like,
The
let me
vodka
say,
was delicious. Gluten-free, delicious vodka. In
thank
3
you to the anonymous
flavors.
person.
I
It's
got an
just
idea for a fucking vodka.
what's it
Somebody's got
called?
to do an olive flavored vodka.
Olive?
Yeah,
Oh, so you don't have to add the olive.
exactly.
Are you sure they don't have that already?
Vodka.
I don't know. Maybe they do. The big idea that I just came up with, though. Let's pretend like they didn't.
Sometimes when you have a martini, you want an olive in it. This is already
We'll call it.
pre-made.
We'll call it dirt. We'll call it dirty vodka.
Oh my God.
Vodka Nostra. That's what it's called. And I'll sue you if you don't like it. I will sue you. Okay?
We'll call it crypto vodka.
We used to handle it in the street. Now we settle it in the courtroom. And we'll see what's what. And let's just blame Jeff Nadeau for everything.
you ever see that dude on Instagram, Johnny Hamjack?
Is he fat?
No, you don't really.
Who the
you've never
fuck is
seen-
that?
You don't really see what he looks like, but he just walks around in like talks to people and like convinces some people that they actually know each other. But he always does this gimmick where he'll go up to somebody and he'll be like, "Hey man, good to see you, man." And the guy will be like, "Hey, yeah, what's up, man?" He's like, "Yeah, it's been a while." And the guy will be like, "Yeah, it's been a long time." And even the guys, they don't even know each other, but for some reason the guy is like playing along with it. But he'll do it. He'll be like, "Have you heard about Steve?" And the guy's like, "Nah." And he'll be like, "Yeah, man, he's smoking crypto, man. He's not doing too good.
He's smoking
He's
crypto.
smoking crypto, man." And then he'll fucking go
He's
into this
on the
whole.
shit.
It's a funny ass fucking. It's a funny station, dude. It's a funny Instagram page. Check it out. That's what it reminded me of. Smoking crypto.
What's his name
But
again?
Johnny Hamcheck.
Ham check.
Yeah, he'll just pull up to a construction site with like some fucking big 20-pound chain and be like, "Yeah, the foreman wants me to give this to you. You got to hold this down. I'm the manager here." And they'll be like, "Okay," and they'll just take it. Just
Want to
fucking
get a
troll.
bag of your finest crypto.
What up, stepchild?
Stepchild, man.
Dude.
What up, stepchild?
Shouts to the anonymous person for the Venmo. Thank you.
I want to hear that shit. I want names, motherfucker.
I
What?
want to know their name.
I want names, Bo. I want names,
I
Bo.
want to know that donor's name. Yeah, you ever seen that video? You ever seen that video on the plane when the guy is like, I guess he gets into an argument with someone and he's like, "I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand."
Oh, I think I seen that. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Trying to make a truce.
I want to shake your hand.
The worst is the Burger King hat guy. You seen the Burger King hat guy?
I did see that. Yeah.
It's like Eric Kramer.
Imagine getting
Whatever the
stuck
fuck
on a
his name was.
fucking. Imagine getting stuck on a plane next to Chicky.
We're going down. Omerta coin bullshit.
Omerta coin.
Omerta coin. Now that's
What is that?
Omerta coin, B.
What's that? That's not a crypto, is it?
It is no.
Well, Mustache
It
P
is
better
not,
coin
Bo.
that real quick. He
Omerta coin.
better copyright that, boy.
Oh, he said that. Omerta coin.
Uh-oh. Now the fucking wheels and Crime Spot's heads are turning.
Nah.
Omerta
no,
coin.
No, I'm not gonna start a crypto.
I should have thought of that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. No.
We're
Omerta
gonna start
coin.
our own coin and back it up by Gunsmoke Show.
Omerta coin.
This is copyright infringement. I'll see you in court. Your Honor.
Is he still fighting with the wig?
Oh yeah, that's
Omerta coin.
that seems to be his content now. Yeah.
On the Five Families blockchain.
That's what he's doing. That's his new content.
I would suggest you buy in now while you can. I was always fair with people, and I want to share this with all of you, my loyal viewers.
Get a job selling vacuums. That shit sucks.
I used to do that. The Sammy coin. No, Sammy 19 coin. No, the Bull 19 coin. But
I got a feeling it's gonna be by the time
Bo.
before he'll be at like 20 something before he dies.
Huh? What?
I said I got a feeling there's gonna be a few more before he dies, like 20 something at least. He's gonna take a couple people out on his way out. I feel.
I am Bo. I got plans.
He's gonna whack a couple people sooner than later. He's gonna snap one day.
I hope he doesn't do a murder suicide where. Never mind. That's not good.
You're gonna have a meeting. You're gonna have a meet and greet and just whack all of his Patreons.
No, he just comes home one day. Karen's sitting there looking stupid, and I had enough, Bo. I snapped. Fucking Gerard's in the kitchen, like, Dad, we got no more orange juice. He just fucking snaps.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, Bo. Let's go. Dad, what are you talking about? Bang.
Oh my god.
It's graphic. It's bad. That should be in Salvatore.
He's been saved.
You're gonna get struck for having those ugly bastards on your stream the whole fucking time.
Yeah, how fucking long you gonna keep that shit up? By the way,
I don't know. I felt like it was
the
attracting
fuck
viewers
is
here.
going on
I
here?
thought it was attracting some viewers. That's all.
I mean, jeez.
Well, from the fucking gay genre.
No, it
The
looks like we're
gay
doing
genre.
something here, you
The
know.
new normal genre.
And the woke jokes. Somebody broke my window. It's your responsibility. It's your fault.
Oh man.
Even though I did it myself. If they
So, but how do you
used
think he
the,
did it though? What do you think? He took like a tire iron to it or something?
probably picked up a fucking rock and just threw it over there. He had something, you know, maybe a hammer. He just
Was it
bashed it
completely
real quick.
shattered? Like fucking shattered? Like you can't
No,
roll it
it's
up? to
like
finish?
it was like a half a, like, you know, like you didn't want to do it, but you did it.
Oh, there was some
And it,
hesitation, fissures in the glass.
it's not like the whole fucking window was smashed, you know. It was like, yeah, somebody banged on it with like a fucking hammer or something.
Oh, so I guess somebody was really trying to do some damage to him, huh?
Yeah, but they only went for the window though, you know, the
Yeah.
passenger side. They didn't go for the windshield. They
It
didn't
was a
go for
warning.
his side of the car, you know.
The fuck.
Less than 24 hours after somebody put an APB out there.
It was a warning shot. That's all it was.
The message.
Next time they come back for the other half.
They sent me a message, Bo.
Dad, it's fucking Gerard. Dad.
Take her inside. Take her inside, Bo. Tell her to go inside. I don't want her to see this, Bo.
Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, fucking Sammy, man. Bo, I don't want the kids to see this. They don't need to be here right now. I'm about to flip my shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's having I can just picture Sammy having palpitations, fucking grabbing his shins. Oh my god. I'm about to flip, bro.
Oh my
girl-
god.
It ain't gonna be
girl's
the
name that
first
left?
time I flip, Bo.
They made me do it, Bo.
My staff is leaving me. Who was that girl that left him?
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, what happened? That Ann chick or whatever, right?
Anna
Her name
Marie.
is Anna Marie.
Yeah.
I told her to blow me, Bo. She left.
Years ago, she would have blew me.
What's the story with that? Did anybody get the scoop on that? Like, what was she left for? What the deal is, or what?
Yeah.
What's the skinny?
Well, I don't
We
know.
got the
She showed
skinny?
up in the fucking chat that night when Dom was on, and apparently
She's
I don't know.
working. She's working for Cali now.
She's with us
A Crypto
now or
Nostra?
something. You know,
She's
one
with
of them,
us
one
now.
of them. She's with us now type deals. I guess I don't know. Sammy must have did something to traumatize her.
I'm her new sponsor.
You know.
I came across
He
her.
probably
She was
fucking.
a host at the restaurant near my house.
He probably
And I
unzipped
gave
his
her a
pants or
job.
something.
Yeah, Sammy's doing charity work. I gave her a job.
I tried to take her off
I
the street.
guarantee you, it was like sexual harassment or something for
Well,
sure.
he picks them good. I mean, his staff looks pretty hot over there. He's got a few cuties over there. You know,
I've been known for
hot
that.
Arizona. Huh?
I've been known for that. I've always been known for that.
Yeah.
Plaza Suite.
Can you do the phone call when he calls up his wife? What's her name? And he's like, no, it's not. No, it's
What?
6,000. Remember? He's like, I just counted it. Now that makes me suspect. You robbed these fucking people the last time. She's like, no, I did, and I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, well, I don't know what you're gonna do. You know,
What is that from? I'm good.
you don't remember that the fucking
No.
documentary, Sammy documentary? What was it? Fuck, I forgot what they called it. And they had the wiretap. He was calling into Sal's restaurant that he owned with the wife,
Okay.
and then I guess she
It was called
supposed to give him,
Salvatore, wasn't it?
I guess, I don't know, Salvatore or some shit. Sal's.
Yeah, his
Oh,
name.
the
She
fake
answered
movie.
the phone like,
You talking about the
Sal's.
fake movie they made?
No, this is real life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a recording. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a real wiretap. And then I guess she was counting up the ecstasy money
Yeah.
that he was supposed to pay the drug dealers off or
Right,
whatever,
right.
whoever the fuck, and she was skimming money. She was stealing money.
Did you
And
see him in the fucking? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just
And the
steal
Salvatore.
from me, Bo.
No, I just saw him on something, and he was like trying to say how like that Gerard was into it, and he was like, I told him, make the deal and get out of it, and that's all we did. We made the one deal, and da, da, da. And they had us being the biggest dealers in the world. Da, da, da. You try to make it be like, yeah, get your one last score, my son, please. And that's how they got busted. So I don't know what the fuck.
The
Some
motherfucker
bullshit.
was running an operation, the biggest operation in Arizona for at least a year.
Thought he was fucking George Young or some shit. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
he's talking about.
They forced my hand.
They forced my hand.
My kid was involved. Instead of saying, hey, kid, stop dealing drugs.
They even had my daughter.
Yeah. Well, she was counting the money up on the wiretap. He's like, Karen just counted it. It's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Karen
And she's
just
like, no, it
counted.
can't be. He's like, it is. She's like, no, it's not. He's like, it is.
They like the MDNA. Oh,
I'll give you DNA. If Sammy was doing those X deals using Crypto Nostra, he would have never got caught. So that's what they do.
This is fucking true. This is
That's what the cryptocurrency is. It's currency for the black market.
That's the new. That's the
That's
new
racist,
wave.
Bo. It's
Oh, you know what I
racist.
mean.
That's the new wave right there.
The white
The
market. Bo.
terrorists use that shit, and
That's the new
pirates use shit.
shit.
Somali pirates use cryptocurrency.
Crypto Nostra.
What are you gonna spend it on? I don't know. Just invest. You might make something. Who knows?
Hey,
You
so
might
I
be
want
breaking me. Yeah.
I want an opinion, man. Who's gonna win this war on here? Who got the money on who?
I say Paps.
And Diet Paps
Easy.
wins the war.
Yeah. Lee always
The
comes out on
last
top.
man standing.
Yeah. Lee's an old bloodhound. He's equipped for this shit. He's weathered many storms. He
I'm a
survived the
cold
70s.
motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. He survived the 70s by the skin of his balls.
You ever been to the fucking combat zone, dude?
You'll have fucking nightmares, dude. No,
I was
so
in
yeah,
Times Square in the '70s, dude.
why? Who do you think is gonna win that shit war? Nobody wins in the end. It just keeps going on and on.
I
Nobody
don't
wins.
know, man.
There are no
I'm
winners
just
in this fucking shit show.
I'm just here for the laughs, man. I'm just here for the laughs.
The last Don coin.
The last non-coin. Oh my god.
I just want to find out who he was kissing at. They know he was kissing like a fish. Was it Angel or what?
Oh.
Yeah, he should answer that since he wants to talk so much about, how much pussy he's got.
Yeah. Was he getting some old pussy?
Probably. That's probably what it was. And you guys
Yeah, I
know I
don't
was getting pussy.
He did say that. He did
In real life.
say that. Yeah, not on the internet.
Yeah,
Real
it
life
was real
pussy,
life.
dude. It wasn't internet pussy. It was
The
real life
viewers
pussy.
win, Gay Uncle says. The viewers win. Yes, they do, Gay Uncle. You're right. The viewers win with the entertainment.
I'm a
That's what
doctor,
it's
dude.
about, dude. Never doxed anybody, dude.
I never knew any
I'm
of
Stone
the
Cold
daughters.
Doctor, dude.
Do any of the who?
I never knew any of the daughters.
Well, that's the thing. You got a whole new bunch of animals that are involved in this shit. We've never seen them buckle up and go to war before, so there's some new players involved in this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
There's
Yeah, Angel's
nothing
got that new guy or whatever that they're all
Oh.
fucking fighting with and shit, you know?
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in action yet. We gotta see what he's
That guy might be just as bad as an MRE. I don't know.
That's what I mean. We'll see what happens. They're going for
He
blood.
Yeah. I think he's on the same shit MRE's on with that trolling shit. So that might be, I don't know. Angel has her secret weapon there. I got a bigger troll for you now. Come on. Is this the real stepchild? How come he doesn't have a wrench, man? I think they're trying to fool me out there, man.
Click on his
Stepchild
fucking
boy.
thing and see when the account is from his channel or whatever. Doesn't he have videos on his channel?
Oh, let me see. That's a good idea. Go to channel, boy.
Yeah, check this shit out.
It's blank. No. Fuck that. He just came in. He made it the channel today. See, they're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that's
Boy.
that's a fraud.
Trying to trick me.
We've been around for too long for off of that shit.
Mojo says it's him.
Text me.
Yeah, hit me up, stepchild.
Yeah, send a text. You got him. You got
Is it
somebody's
really
number.
him?
Verify.
Well, somebody confirmed it's him.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you better be right, boy.
So how do you start the channel today then?
Yeah, I don't know, but some people are vouching for this guy. So,
Not me.
Who's
not
vouching
me,
for him?
somebody that knows him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Shit. But
Oh yeah, it's him. It's him. It's him. It's him.
I love
Thank
the
you.
Sammy impressions, man.
Thank
You
you,
heard
redheaded
Smoke?
stepchild.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
it's him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's him.
Motherfucker, man.
Motherfucker.
But
I
yeah,
got
if you
some
want,
people.
give him the wrench or whatever. That way you know it's not. You know.
Yeah, I gave it to him. Well, what's up with Patrick Bet David lately?
I don't know what he's doing. I
Uh,
think I'm not sure.
Pull up that clip.
What is he doing? Have you watched him lately?
Clip that.
I think he was on the other day, but I wasn't paying attention.
Clip
I
that
don't know
clip.
what the fuck he was saying. He was talking about some
He's
shit.
talking.
Nah, I haven't seen nothing from.
He does these side piece videos where he's like,
Isn't he on the Yankees now or something? Part of the Yankees.
I guess
What?
he's like a minority owner.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be rich forever, boy.
You guys been following the Diddy case or what?
A
A
little bit.
little bit. Not. Yeah. A little bit.
Oh man, that shit is fucking crazy.
It's sick. That shit with Cassie though, like I remember watching
But I'll tell
Cassie
you
music
what though.
videos back in the day,
It's just kind of dicey, bro.
and she makes these music songs. She makes these
Yeah,
songs like
she's
how
definitely.
you're not gonna get her pussy, how hard it is. You gotta work for her love, and you gotta prove to her. That's what her music was about. And it was catchy. And then you come to find out that she was paying male prostitutes to come over there and bang her out and piss in her mouth. But she's making
That's
songs like she's playing hard to get. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here thinking I'm a fucking loser and I can't get with her because she's fucking all that and I ain't shit. Meanwhile,
yeah.
she's over there getting urinated in her fucking mouth, and I'm over here like an idiot, not knowing what's going on, thinking I'm a fucking asshole. Okay, but
Yeah,
she's
she's
the
rubbing
fucking asshole.
fucking cum on Diddy's nipples and shit.
Yeah,
And you
mixed with baby oil.
They're all scumbags.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. She's on the stand right now. She's 8-something months pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Her fucking husband is in the fucking audience in the fucking courtroom listening to this bitch testify. Today, she was saying that she still loves fucking Diddy and shit like that.
Did she say that? I know she
The
said
fuck?
she was not,
Dude.
But
she was
here's
in
my
love with him
thing:
at
like,
the time.
what is her point of her being there? Just to like build his character up before they start coming up with some shit? Because what is the point of this?
Well, no. That she's
Moral
testing
support.
up.
He's there for moral support.
Oh, the husband.
No,
Yeah.
the Cassie shit.
Well, she's there to put
The
the nail in
husband's in
Diddy's
court.
coffin.
No. What they're doing with her right now is they're setting the groundwork for the sex
Exactly. They're
trafficking and the
building like
racketeering
this
charges.
weird character. Because there's no, I mean, I know that he hit her and he did
The
whatever,
problem
and
is,
they settled that case.
yeah. That's no. The problem right now is, from what I heard, I need to hear the rest of the testimony because it's going to determine what's going on. But the sex trafficking part of the case seems like it's open and shut. Like he's most definitely probably going to get convicted of that, and that holds a 10-year sentence basically. But there's mitigating factors that the judge can take into consideration upon sentencing. And he could give him more time than that. The racketeering part of the case, though, the problem that I heard is cross examination. The attorneys, Diddy's attorneys, were basically asking her, who was involved with setting up, these meetings, and she basically said that, she was directed by Diddy to set up the meetings with the escorts and shit like that, and that sometimes she would pick them or find them, whatever, and then contact them to set them up, right? But then the attorneys asked her, well, what about the plane tickets or the flights or the fucking hotel rooms and shit like that. And she was saying that Diddy's assistants and secretaries and shit like that were responsible for booking flights and travel arrangements and hotel rooms and shit like that, you know? But then the attorney asked her, they says, well, did the secretaries or assistants or anything ever show up at any of the freak offs or any of the, you know, hotel rooms or places that you met to do any of this stuff? And she said no. Now, the part that they're going to have trouble with the prosecution examination when they're asking her this is that in order for you to prove the element that you were running a criminal enterprise or your racketeering enterprise in this case is that you had your underlings carrying out different, you know, roles in order to accomplish your, you know, your crimes basically, you know. But the problem is that if they weren't aware that the traveling arrangements or the hotel rooms or anything weren't for these escorts and they were just doing it for Diddy or for Cassie to stay at and shit like that, then how does that they're gonna have a hard time proving that they were involved directly in carrying out these acts and shit because they weren't aware of it. They were just doing regular course of business, working for a, you know, a celebrity or a CEO of a company and shit like that stuff. Any, you know, any normal person would have their, you know, secretaries and assistants doing for them because they're busy. So I don't know who else is going to wind up, you know, testifying or coming forward to say any of this shit because supposedly one of the main witnesses is now missing and shit. They haven't been able to get a hold of them. And I thought it was a female, but apparently it's a male. It's not a female, it's a male.
Yeah, I think it's a white guy. He's a schizophrenic sick fuck, this guy. But some of the shit that
Yeah.
he said came to be true, like, you know, in the case and shit. So
Well, are you talking about the guy that got arrested a while back for doing the shooting at the Mar-a-Lago at the at Trump's hotel?
he might have been arrested for something. He was in an interrogation room.
Yeah, his name's Jonathan something and shit. Yeah, so that guy, so this fucking mental patient got arrested at one of Trump's hotel rooms. He got into a fucking shootout with like a police officer or security or something at the fucking hotel. And while he was in the interrogation room, he was in one of them like paper, you know, paper hospital fucking outfits because they thought the guy was out of his mind, like he was nuts, you know. And he's in this interrogation room, and he's basically telling the detective or whoever he was speaking with about how he's a sex slave for Puff Daddy, and he's, you know, he's giving him like $5 million in cash and hush money, and he was previously a porn star and an escort, and he owns some like a gem business or some mineral fucking business or some diamond business, whatever the fuck it was. And everybody that was listening to this was like, oh, this guy's a fucking, you know, a mental patient and a crackpot. You know what I mean? Listen to the stuff he's saying. The guy's out of his mind, you know? But come to find out, after the Cassie tape came out and the lawsuit and the settlement that they had, they started revisiting and listening to what the guy was saying. They're like, holy shit, like the stuff that this guy was saying was fucking true, you know? So I guess a while back when they were doing the Cassie investigation, they were trying to contact this guy. I thought he was in prison or in like a mental institution or something like that, but apparently he's been missing for fucking like a year or two. So I don't know where the hell this guy is, but if they can't produce him, and that was one of their primary witnesses in the case to corroborate the testimony that Cassie's given, then I don't know what they plan on fucking doing. Because that's going to be a serious issue then if that was the, you know, part of the reason why they even got the indictment to begin with is that he was going to be the person to corroborate the stories and stuff that Cassie was saying, you know?
Yeah.
So
Well,
if you look it up, his name's Jonathan something. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head right now. Jonathan, the fuck is that guy's name?
and Diddy only has one count of RICO, racketeering, whatever. So he's probably gonna skate on that. I don't know. He'll get charged with something, but it ain't gonna be life in jail.
Have you guys seen it though?
Seen what?
Well, you only need one count. You know? It's only one charge.
Seen
What do you mean by
what?
that? He doesn't need multiple fucking, huh?
What do you mean?
The interview with the guy?
Yeah, when he's in the friggin' what do you call it? He's like in
Huh?
the gown or some shit.
Have you
What do you
seen the
call that
interview
shit?
with that guy, the one that was in the interrogation room that was telling a story about him being Diddy's sex slave and shit like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's like in like a
Yeah.
fucking gown or some shit, like that they give you at the hospital, and he's sitting there in the interrogation room. some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that the guy that's missing? Because I thought that he was
I think that's the guy
in
that's
prison right
missing.
now doing time for the shootout.
I
So
thought
then this
I
is
thought
not
that was the
somebody else.
guy.
That's the guy they're talking about.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
okay.
that's who
That's
they
what
were
I'm
talking
asking you.
about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess we got to see who else comes forward then that's
Yes,
going to testify
Mojo.
then, because that's going to be a serious issue for them then if they can't produce this guy.
Yeah. But yes, Mojo. We will be live for Sunday service at noon Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there in church. Danny's seen the interview. He said it was funny. But yeah,
Oh,
that
what,
guy's
tomorrow?
doing. Yeah.
What's the deal with
It
the
was definitely nuts.
trafficking thing? Because are these like high end escorts that he's flying in and fucking paying
I thought
them
he
to
got like
spend the
7
weekend?
Supposedly,
years
yeah.
So let me ask you something. What that is an industry that exists.
something like
So
that.
what's the crime?
I
Fucked
mean, I
up.
don't
But how the
understand. Like, I think some of
fuck
it
can he be
was.
missing then?
I think some of it was.
What do
Like like Puffy would have a Cassie, and then that other chick. What was her name?
Yeah,
Miami
that's still, see,
something.
this is the thing. People are thinking that sex trafficking.
I think he's
No,
under
no,
the
no,
lay or
no.
something.
But that is the crime though. It's illegal.
But that's
He-
fucking. That is a real industry that exists. Like rich men pay high end escorts $5,000, $10,000 to come
No, Young
spend the
Miami's no. That ain't
weekend
fucking.
But he
with
was
Ain't
them.
got
doing
nothing
this
to do
all
with it.
across the country.
Kim Porter, has that all happened?
I think he's under the lay. This guy.
No, it's illegal.
This fucking guy.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. It's like he malfunctioned. He's like a robot. He dropped out.
No, if you said that's
But
illegal,
like
I know that's
that's
illegal.
because he's like
But you
doing it
could
like
arrest fucking
cross states.
10,000 fucking guys right now for that. Is
I
my
don't see.
point.
I mean, he's just flying around having sex. But I think he was having his friends his friends sleep with these girls, and they were getting money from these guys, and they were giving it to Puffy supposedly. Like they were charging like $6,000 a pop, $10,000 a pop to
Okay.
sleep with Cassie, to sleep with uh yeah, what's her name? Young Miami, whatever
Okay.
her name is. And some other chicks too that he was hanging out with.
So what? He was pimping them out like that in that sense?
Basically, like he was a pimp, and like they were paying him the money, and they were sleeping with these men for like thousands of dollars. But then he was sleeping with them too, and making them do weird shit at the same time.
So that's the trafficking thing. I get it. Okay. See, I didn't really connect it that way.
That's part of it. Yeah, I guess
What?
that's the
Because if he was
racketeering.
just like a freak that was hiring escorts, I mean, you could just wrap up the entire Hollywood and call the industry quits right now.
Well, look what they did to Trump. They like to throw it in your face. Oh, 34 felonies. Like for what? For what? Because he maybe got some pussy that they never proved.
Right.
Yeah. And he told the bitch to shut up about it. What's the problem? This the man's sex life. That's nobody's business.
Future
You
looks
get
No,
bright.
34
can you
felonies.
can you hear me? Can you fucking hear me or not?
Yeah, we hear you now.
All right. So what part couldn't you hear me saying?
Probably the whole time. You broke up there. You're like on a delay or
Holy
something.
shit! What the fuck? All right. So the sex trafficking element of his case, right? There's sex trafficking and then there's racketeering. All right. So in order for somebody to violate sex trafficking laws, they have to prove that somebody was involved in basically, transporting,
Right.
recruiting, and soliciting. There's a couple other ones, but those are the main ones in this particular case. That's what they're focused on: the recruitment, the transporting, and the soliciting of sex workers and shit. Right now, the elements that need to be proven in order for somebody to be charged criminally and proven guilty is that they have to use coercion
Yeah,
and
right.
threats of violence or force in order to be convicted of that crime, which is why Cassie's on the stand right now telling the court
Right.
that if she didn't do what Diddy wanted and she didn't go and find these escorts and then engage in these fucking freak offs that he would use threats of violence and blackmail. He would videotape these things and then use them later, saying that he'll leak them out basically and show everybody the fucking tapes and shit that she was into. So that's the fucking the threats and the coercion right there.
Okay. I
So
get it.
yeah, and then obviously a lot of people when they're thinking of like sex trafficking or sex crimes, they're thinking that it must be minors or little kids or something like that.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
that's
that's
not
yeah.
that's not true though. It's just
Right.
commercial sex workers in general. Obviously,
Oh
if there's
yeah.
kids involved, that's still sex trafficking, but then you got other charges on top of it,
Right.
obviously,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, so basically I'm pretty sure at this point that he's going to get convicted at the very least for the sex trafficking. And I think that they said that that carries a 10-year sentence, but that the judge can include, mitigating factors to that, including, his background, everything else that was, testified to during the courts and shit like that. And they could, do a upward, not a departure, but they could go upwards and get even more time than the 10 years. But the 10 is like the minimum, or I think that he can get. So most
Right.
likely, at the very least, he'll be getting at least fucking that. And then the racketeering part of it, obviously,
Yeah.
I don't think that they've proven that as of right now, but we have to see who's going to come forward and testify and what they're going to say, because under cross-examination, basically, I think Cassie kind of failed at that part. I don't think that the prosecution was probably too happy with some of the stuff that she was saying under cross-examination. So we got to see who else, comes forward to testify and what they say. Now,
Yeah.
if he has, because you got to remember, in order for somebody to get charged with racketeering, they can't be they can't be charged alone. There should be co-conspirators. You've never seen a
Right. It's
racketeering
just
case where nobody
fucking
else was charged. So
yeah. It's an
I
enterprise. So, but he's definitely there's definitely some. You got that drug dealing kid. He flipped right.
the white kid,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously he's cooperating. Is he gonna be testifying during the trial? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like that,
That's what
Joe Root.
There's some
that's
other
what
ones.
That's what I'm interested in hearing. Who else is going to be getting on the stand and testifying? Because everything's been under seal, basically, because he has been involved in, jury tampering and witness intimidation in the past.
Yeah.
But the one part that I think they're fucked up on is I don't know why they didn't sequester the jury,
Mm. True.
especially with the amount of money he has and people and access he has to shit. I don't know why they wouldn't have sequestered that jury.
Yeah.
Because if he can get his hands on, one of their identities and, threaten a family member or pay them off or something, like, that's going to be a big fucking problem.
Speaking of
So,
paying off, did you see they're paying off these crackhead fucking protesters outside the courthouse? They're giving them free Diddy shirts.
really?
One guy looks like he crawled out of the fucking tunnel. They're just like
No
homeless
shit.
people in fucking Cretans walking around Manhattan, and they say, "Yeah, I'll give you $20 an hour. Wear this shirt and hang out." And it's just
Free
so
Diddy
Jesus,
shirts.
just free Diddy. Yeah, I might have to go down there and get one. To be honest,
Yeah, that's gonna be a staple. That's gonna
a
be
little
a
memorabilia,
collector's
a
item.
little fucking
Yeah,
memorabilia,
it's a piece of New York history. Yeah.
But yeah, there's like fucking look at it, free Diddy protesters.
Well, yeah, I mean the other problem for him too is that obviously this isn't like a racketeering case like the ones that we think of that are, organized crime or like these
Right.
gangs and shit like that. This is kind of different. It's more like a business racketeering type, even though it involves, criminal activities like, the sex trafficking charge or whatever and stuff like that. But they're basically saying that he was, kidnapping and drugging, victims, including, Cassie, because she was up there testifying about how uh she was doing, I think, like opiates. I said was like her main
Yeah.
drug of choice. But I think she said she testified to taking GHB and ketamine and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna have to prove whether or not he gave that to her, if she took it willingly and shit like that. I don't really know, but it seems like 50-50 right now. Exactly what's gonna, come down at the end of the trial. I guess they said it's gonna be like 2 months of this shit, so we'll have to just wait and see who else testifies, I guess. But if that one witness is missing, that was a big part of the case. That might be a fucking serious problem for them. I
Yeah, I
doubt
don't
that
know.
they ain't gonna get convicted just on Cassie's testimony of that part, at least.
Right. No, there's got to be more people coming out.
Yeah. See, if they get his like legal, if they get his like assistants or secretaries or bodyguard security, that's says that they knew what was going on and they were engaging in it, and he was using some type of uh bribery or threats or something like that against them, and so they felt like they had to fucking do it. Otherwise, XYZ would happen. Then he's fucked.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know. It ain't looking too good for the guy. I can tell you that right now. I don't know why he didn't just try to get a plea deal and take it. I think somebody said they offered him like 15 years. He might have
Yeah, I heard
fucking
something about a plea that he turned the plea down.
yeah. He
That's too
might
much,
have
man.
been smart to take that shit because the embarrassment alone of hearing what this guy was fucking into was
Yeah,
bad
I mean, he's
enough.
got
I
good
mean,
lawyers, I
Jesus.
guess. I think he's got Ben Braffman, fucking, and whoever else. I don't know.
Yeah, he had Garagos too.
Yeah, he's got a good fucking team there. But
Yeah, Garagos is a good lawyer.
yeah,
Very good litigator and speaker. But that don't matter. Like the people that are testifying and shit in trial ain't gonna. I don't care who the hell's up there talking for you. Ain't gonna fucking
yeah,
help you out.
yeah.
Listen, man, Puffy can't do no 10, 15 years, man. He ain't taking no plea deal for 15 years.
Well, if Tupac was around, he would have been at the freak offs too.
No, that's not true. He was
Yes, he would
invited
have.
to freak offs, and Pac knew better and didn't go.
Yeah, that's because he had enough freak offs in fucking drama school.
He already knew Puffy was on that weird shit back then. He was going after Puffy too before he
Yeah,
died.
yeah,
Why do you think he got killed?
yeah.
Puffy had him murdered.
Oh, he got killed because he went to a freak off and did put Vaseline in his fucking ass.
No. He wasn't there, man. All right. He didn't
Yeah.
go to no fucking freak offs. What?
I know. I said he got it. He fucking got it
Oh,
out
what
of his
about Biggie
system.
though? Biggie, you don't got nothing to say about Biggie though.
Nah, he never
Biggie
went to
was.
no freak off.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
Biggie
here
never
we
went to no
go.
freak offs.
You
Nah,
done
Out of
got
all
him
the shit
started,
you heard him
bro.
rap about, fucking nuns in
nah.
the ass and all this
You
other
had
shit.
you had to mention the Tupac, didn't you? Look what you did
You
now.
know,
You done
No,
sent
but
smoke over
it's
the
always.
edge.
What about the
Tupac was
sick
ahead
shit?
of the game. He was ahead of
You
the
never
game.
heard.
He had fucking 10 freak offs in drama school, like I said.
Listen, man. You never heard Pac rap about sucking on somebody's pee-pee because
Well,
the
you
He
chick
know,
was
was so
college,
good.
fucking high school was traumatizing for him. What are you gonna do?
yeah, he was in there with Jada Pinkett, that fucking
You know,
lunatic.
Yeah, if you would have went to a performing arts school, you would have learned how to act, and then
yeah,
they would have made you wear a tutu too.
you would have learned how
Yeah,
to fucking fellatio somebody.
they would have forced you into a tutu and
Yeah,
danced to some fucking Billy Idol shit.
Ain't
he would
nobody
have been
wearing no
so. He would
fucking
have been so
tutu.
fucking woke. Look who his fucking aunt was. I mean, couldn't get any woker than that.
His aunt, Asada Shakur,
I mean, that's like the wokest fucking.
The
That's
woke of the
like
woke.
the.
and
That's like
Geronimo
the.
Pratt.
That's like if the wokes have the saints, like that's the saints. Like they're in there with the apostles and the saints and the
With Tulu
fucking.
Shakur.
You know.
You know? You know? What a mess.
Woke
That
Town
Karen Reed's
USA.
about to go home.
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
how
what
it's
was that
looking?
again? That was the wife. What was that again?
The sick broad that ran over her boyfriend cop, and that she's
No,
trying to
no,
blame the
no.
cops
She
and say the
didn't do it.
cops did it. It
Oh, okay.
wasn't me. No,
No,
it was you.
Danny
not
Trio
they.
was the major supplier.
You ain't listening to the trial where the lead
Motherfucker,
investigator
she
says
was
that
drunk and pissed off.
there's no evidence of a fucking accident at the fucking house and shit.
She was arguing with the guy. She was mad. Whether it was by accident or purpose, she didn't call for help. And fucking
You didn't hit the guy, you fucking dope.
somebody hit him.
That's a very fucking. That's a very good joke. I like Skin Uncle. Very good one.
What do
What
you
do you say?
say?
Danny Trio was a major supplier of ketamine. That's how.
All up and down the Eastern Seaboard.
That's how he was putting those fucking horses to sleep so he could fuck them.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
We're gonna do a YouTube short on him soon.
What the fuck a dead horse?
And Trio?
Yeah, because I'm doing like these mafia stories now on like YouTube shorts.
What are
So
you
he's
doing?
gonna-
Fake voices, right? Like Danny Trio was a Colombo crime family associate out of Gravesend, New York.
Exactly. Yeah. He was
Yeah,
born in 1965.
I met Mr. Senior at Gargiulo's.
he
With
used to ride
Gooch.
fucking Seattle Slew into the
Said,
fucking
how
club
you
every
doing?
weekend.
How you doing, Mr. Senior? Nice to meet you.
My Uncle Gooch was there.
And
Jimmy Gooch.
he knew how to dress. He lit up a room. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
wouldn't even believe it. He lit up a room when he came in there. You just wouldn't even believe it if you seen it.
It was magnetic. All right, Lee?
Magnetic.
Dude, that's
Oh,
fascinating.
imagine if he was still around right now where they were all beefing and shit. That would be
Oh,
fucking hilarious.
so many
You're
classic.
a fag.
Yeah. He would have been running shit over here, man.
He's a fag.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do. You come on here. That's all you just do is get on the computer and you trash people. Why don't you come here? Come to my driveway. I'll meet you at the end of my driveway.
Remember when he convinced somebody that he met on YouTube to go and hunt down Tony Pizza, and the kid pretended he was like Danny Trejo's nephew, but it really wasn't?
Yeah, he showed up a day late
What the
and
fuck was that
$1
about?
short. They went to Pizza's
Who
Corner with a
was that?
baseball
Who
bat.
was that person?
Some guy from the chat that he was, I don't know, he was a big Danny Trio guy.
It ended up that he didn't like Danny. He had to admit what he did. Like, oh, I'm not really his nephew. You know, I just really.
Was that the guy with the sailor hat looking like fucking
I don't
Gilligan's
know.
Island?
I just remember like he had to fucking out himself. Oh no, I'm not really his nephew. You know, I
Yeah.
just kind of like we met and this and
Can
that.
you imagine that? It was
It
like
was
all the
love at
show.
first sight. You know, I
Yeah.
really just looked at him as like an uncle figure, and I loved
Well,
him.
this guy's about to go out there and commit a felony, fucking looking for
Yeah.
this guy with a baseball bat.
That shit
Fuck it.
was funny though.
Yeah, well, another classic episode, and this shit.
They
This dude
come up
was
with some good shit. John A. and fucking Michael Dow got beat up in a Tampa strip club. They come up with some
Yeah.
good shit.
Yeah, my cousin
Oh,
was there.
yeah.
He saw the whole thing. We
And
got
then
the proof.
and then Eli went to the fucking, he's a pedophile. Lico, Lico, they look like pedophiles. Look at them. Two fucking pedophiles.
Oh my god.
Two fucking pedophiles, both of them.
Fucking
I know he ripped off his brother. He's a pedophile.
that's their MO. That's the first thing they go to. With that shit.
Crazy.
Don't say nothing, Lee. Don't say nothing. Yeah, I gotta
Don't
try
say
to come up with
nothing,
a good
Lee.
short for him. And then I got another one, Gianni Cotti.
If they had put a dead horse in Thea's bed, what do you think he would have done with it? Well, fuck it, obviously.
You'd have fucked it.
Yeah, obviously he's gonna fuck it.
He was
He would-
smart enough to fuck a dead horse.
He would have dipped his finger in the blood.
Just to prove that he
tasted it.
could,
Yeah, he probably would have stuck his dick in it a little bit.
You couldn't
A little
fuck a
bit.
dead horse. You
It's
fag.
still warm.
Hey, he was
You're
a sick
fag.
fuck, that guy.
No, he came up with cock gobbler. I never heard that in my life.
That was a new one.
Cock gobbler. I'm like, wow.
How many skin tags do you think that guy has on his neck?
Oh,
At
a
least,
bunch.
at least 12, right?
I'd say the over-under is at least 10.
We all get old.
Hey, he was a fucking... Remember when his girl came on?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Rose?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He tried bringing another woman into the bedroom. That wasn't enough for him.
What did she say? He was hanging out at the fucking Knights of Columbus or something?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said,
he
"What
was sleeping
mafia?"
there.
He was,
He was sleeping in the KFC.
He was sleeping in the KOC.
Sweeping the joint. I
God.
brought him home. Like a fucking cat. Like a cat you find and shit. She's like, I brought him home like a fucking cat.
No
He
wonder
was
he was so
sleeping in
aggravated.
the Knights of Columbus. Oh my god.
Wouldn't you be high strung after that? Have to deal with that bullshit.
That guy would put his life on the line if they took away a Columbus statue. He'd be up there in the front. He'd be the final boss of the fucking Columbus protest.
It's a
You
holiday.
trying to get through me now? You woke idiots!
That statue better not come down.
Oh my god. I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Are you?
I heard he's
Yeah.
having trouble on there. He's getting exposed now.
Nah, I don't think so.
He was a
Yeah,
big crime
I got
boss
the
of it.
thing.
Wait, in the group? What group?
It's on the fucking Facebook thing or whatever.
I'm just like regular friends with him.
Yeah, so I was
quotation
looking for a picture. I was looking for a picture of a guy. We were trying to figure out what his name was. That was with JoJo and Ronnie One Arm one day. And I clicked on it, and when you click on the link or whatever for the picture, it went right to the Facebook page, and the fucking top of the fucking page was they were calling him out on fucking Facebook, calling him a fraud, saying he was full of shit, and
shit.
he's on here LARPing basically.
He comes home smelling like hay, like a
Yeah.
barn.
With
You're a
carrots and shit.
fag!
Yeah.
He
His
used to
favorite
fucking
car.
whip-
His favorite car is a Mustang.
Did
What
he
do
say
you
that?
I'm saying that.
Horsey.
He looks like a Mustang kind of
Like
guy.
I love. Well, it's a horse.
Bronco.
Yeah, he loves Broncos and Mustangs.
They
Like
call
my
him the
favorite.
fuck.
My
yeah,
favorite
the
cars are
Bronco.
fucking Broncos and Mustangs.
The
Dodge
Bronco
this.
Buster.
I got the fucking horse tattoo on my ass.
Like
Yeah.
a
I didn't like the Bronco after that Mullion.
in 1994,
Yeah.
had the white one on the highway.
Yeah, I like black horse. I like black Broncos.
So now I
know?
get a Mustang.
Fucking God. I gotta go. What is it? Fucking 2:25? Jesus Christ. This is crazy. This is way past
Past your
my
bedtime.
This guy's yelling at
Past your,
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
past your
fuck.
bedtime, Bo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Bo, I gotta go, Bo. Listen, Bo, my sleep apnea is gonna be bad tonight. I gotta.
All right, no, for real though.
Yeah.
All right,
No, I
guys.
feel you, dog.
All right,
Thank you
later,
so
Common
much.
Sense.
Thank you,
Later,
brother.
Gunstorm.
All
I
right, bro.
appreciate you.
You guys have a good night. Thank you.
You too, man.
Later,
Take care,
brother.
brother.
My man. Real shit, yeah. Cassie drinking urine and shit, man. How do I miss out on this?
Oh yeah, he's I guess he directed one of the fucking escorts to piss in her fucking
I
mouth.
think she asked for it. They said she requested it. She wanted it.
Diddy said that.
Oh, I think maybe Diddy just got into it after. Like, oh shit, this bitch freaky.
Hey, what's up with him and R. Kelly both pissing in bitches' mouths and shit, man? What's up? It must be a black. Maybe it's a black thing or something.
Don't get racist now. It might be
Well, I'm
a
just
music
saying.
industry. It's probably a music industry thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
I blame it on the music industry. Sick Hollywood perverted shit.
Regardless,
Money makes you do crazy things, I guess.
apparently.
Money makes
Damn.
broads do crazy things. Yeah. I don't know. He just let his sexual demons get control of him. He's an idiot. He could have done a lot of good in life. He chose to be a fucking asshole, did he? Fuck everybody over. You know, he made enough money where everybody could have fucking got their just due with him. You know, all the groups that he fucked over 112, Craig Mack, Loon, fucking Black Rob, fucking
Craig Mack.
fucked over Biggie. Yeah, the Locks. I mean, he fucked over everybody. Total. Fucking a whole bunch of motherfucking Carl Thomas, Shine, fucking the list goes on and on.
Danny Kane.
Danny Kane, fucking the other group shit. He had a white rapper in Long Island named fucking Kane. Fucking
Crazy.
motherfucker fucked over that guy, what's his name? Well, actually, no, that guy was stealing. Bentley, Hemsworth, whatever the fuck.
Oh, he
Hemsworth,
was.
Bentley.
Yeah, he was stealing shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he was stealing. Fuck him. But other than that, he fucked over everybody else. Fucked over Wolf, his bodyguard.
That's the guy that got killed in Atlanta or something, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
his. Puffy has a son named Justin, but that's not his real son. That's Wolf's son. But they don't talk about it. They don't admit it.
Really?
Yeah, once the kid grew up, you could see that the kid was definitely not related. Even when he was a baby, but you know, you could never tell. But when the kid got older, looks just like Wolf. So that's his son. See, but
Yeah.
yeah, Puffy's baby mama was sleeping around. She was sleeping
The
with
Kim
Sugar.
Porter chick.
Nah, before Misa Highland.
Oh, okay.
You know the chick in the Big Papa video? She's in the jacuzzi with the blonde hair with the buns.
Mm-hmm.
That's Misa.
Oh, okay.
She got pregnant with. She gave birth to Diddy's son, and I guess Diddy was abusing her, so she flew out to the West Side, met up with Suge, started sleeping with him, and he's taking pictures with Diddy's son and shit during the East Coast West Coast beef.
Mm.
I mean, she was a bitch. So yeah, Puffy had enough of them. Try to have Suge and Pac killed. Piece of shit. So he's getting his just due. He's facing life in jail now, and he probably will get it. I don't know. One kind of racketeering, I don't know. But the other shit, yeah, he's probably going down. And even if
Well,
he beats
supposedly
this,
they're saying
yeah.
fucking there might be some like minors involved or something too. I don't know if that's what the deal. That's the first time I heard about it
In
was the
this
other day,
case,
but supposedly. But I don't know if that. I don't know. I just heard about it for the first time.
I know after this he's got 100 civil cases waiting for him. So
Yeah, but most of them are most likely bullshit.
who knows? But he's gonna be bankrupted. Even if he beats this, he's done.
Nah, those guys know how to fucking hide and protect their money.
Well, he'll always have money, but he ain't gonna be a billionaire no more. Most of that shit's gonna be gone. Yeah. So he's fucked.
We'll see.
Drinking urine, boy. Pause. Diddy is women trafficking, maybe minors. I don't know. Diddy is a dope. He could have done like Russell Simmons and took off to Thailand. Yeah, if he was smart. That's the only guy that was smart was Russell. As soon as they came up with that shit, some broad said, "Yeah, 35 years ago, Russell touched my pussy." Boom, he was on the next fucking flight, the next thing smoking out to fucking Bali. Which one doesn't have extradition treaty? Oh, Bali? Yeah, we're going to fucking paradise with my fucking millions, where a fucking mansion costs you fucking $2 a month. You know,
Mm.
fucking, he's chilling doing yoga in some fucking exotic jungle and shit. Fucking feeding monkeys little fucking pineapples and shit. He's having a good time. Probably getting some Thai pussy, drinking
The
Mai
hell?
Tais. He does meditation and shit, yoga, getting Thai
Oh, you're
pussy.
talking about Russell Simmons.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
Russell, he's living a life. He was smart. The only guy that got out of Dodge.
Well, he's a fucking a rapist.
No, that I mean I don't know, man. I mean, why the fuck would someone? They all wait 40 years to come out with that shit when they think there's an opportunity. I mean, why didn't you come out with that shit in the 80s? If he has a history of that shit, then fine. But if there's no history of that shit,
No,
then,
yeah, he has a history of it.
oh okay, then oh fuck him then.
And plus, he fled, dude. I mean,
Well, he saw the
you weren't
writing on the
worried
wall with
about
that.
it.
Well, he's like, no, I mean, you gotta be worried. You seen anybody else get canceled around here for shit? So who knows?
If
You
you're
don't
not if
know.
you're not guilty, he got the money and shit to defend himself. He wouldn't have been that worried about it. He's definitely guilty.
Who knows what the fuck he was doing in the 80s? He was getting high off of coke and drinking. He was living the fucking CEO lifestyle back then. Who knows? But they should have came out with it back then. But if he's got a history back then about it, then fuck it. You know. Problem is, he can't stay there forever. I don't think they all come back, you know, and that's when they fuck up.
Well, you can give up your citizenship and go to another fucking country and give it up. You know, if you don't plan on coming back.
These assholes, they always got to come back for some reason. I don't know. That's when they slip up. But
We'll see
yeah,
what
if he's
happens.
smart, he'll never come back. Fucking Roman Polanski boy.
Yeah, whatever. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking jump down though, man. I gotta
Yeah.
fucking be up early tomorrow.
All
I
right.
take care of some family shit. So
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it.
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we'll catch
Yeah,
up
man.
though. We'll
All right,
talk soon,
brother.
man. All right.
Yeah. All right,
All
man.
right.
Good talk, man.
Later.
Thanks,
Yep.
bro.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We covered a lot of topics tonight. Good conversation. And yeah, don't forget, we'll be live 12 noon Eastern Standard Time in a few hours. Sunday service. You guys better be there. I don't want to hear excuses. Joe Root Boy. I want to thank New York City Crime Spot, Common, Nightmare. Who else was on the show? And that was it. Shouts to Nightmare. Yeah. All right. I also want to thank the United people who sent me a Cash App and a Venmo. I also want to thank Bella. I think she already went to sleep. Thank you so much, Bella. Kevin Wu. Thank you, Kevin Wu. I don't even think I got to thank you, man. It was deep in conversation. Eh. Oh, no, I did thank you. Yeah. I thanked you. Shouts to the frog. Yeah. DL. It's Staten Island Nino, my man. Yeah. And a special thanks to the anonymous people out there, y'all. Yeah. You're in therapy, boy. It's good for the skin. Thank you, Red. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for everything, man. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you in Sunday service, have a good weekend. Springtime in the ghetto is here. It's beautiful. And yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful Sunday over here. So yeah, we made it to another Sunday. Praise Jesus and praise Allah. Nah, just praise Jesus, y'all. And yeah, we're gonna come out with another YouTube short. Go check out the one I just put out. I don't think enough of you have seen it yet. Check out my new YouTube short. Hit the like button, please. We're gonna tingle the algorithm. The more likes, the more they push it out on the algorithm to get more views. It's very important when I put out a short that you hit the like button. Should be the first thing y'all do, man. Hit that like button, boy. And yeah, and then we're gonna hit you off with another YouTube short tomorrow. I already got an idea. I'm gonna work on it right now. God damn it, we're gonna work on it. While I still have funny ideas in my mind about what to do with it. It's gonna be good. But I get a lot of views and a lot of likes. You understand? But we gotta get back in this algorithm. I don't need this agita. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chad. Yeah. Thank you, Chad. I thanked you earlier. God damn it. Thank you, Chad. Yeah. Make some Lee versus MRE shirts. I don't want to get involved in that muck. Let them battle it out, you know? I don't need to document it. No, we're going to come up with a good YouTube short. It's going to be good. Mickey Rourke's going to be in it. It's going to be good. Should get a lot of likes. Yeah. But, all right, guys. Y'all have a good night now. Peace. Yeah. No, I appreciate you, Chad. You're the man, brother. I thought you were going to come on the show, Chad. I dropped the link. What happened to you? God damn it. How many hours have I been on here? Oh, okay. It's been 3.5 hours almost. I guess it's time to go. I started early. I forgot. Joe Ruboy. God damn it, gay uncle. Fuck, I was gonna make. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a Danny Trio one too. Fuck. Think I need this adjutant? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.